Hey everybody, it's another tier list, and fuck, there's so many people here today. We got Joseph in the house.
What is up? Rain for Rain Plays Games is here.
We got Eli in the house.
Super Smash Brothers. Hey folks, get in that trophy.
We got Kevin in the house.
We're gonna smash each other in the tier lists.
We got Frank in the house.
I don't want to smash a man.
And we got Sean in the house.
We got a lot of homoerotic tendencies here, don't we?
And Mark's here, I guess.
Fuck, why don't I get a really cool intro?
Because you're Mark. No, just kidding.
Because you're my...
Eli, Frank, Sean, and then this motherfucker.
Ask Sean. The more I care about you, the more I diss you, make fun of you, and all that fun jazz.
Why do you
doing
think
it for
when you
5
called
years.
me when you were drunk and nice would throw me off so much?
Yes, I do it out of respect. Anyway, let's smash our brothers. Okay.
Damn it, I was hoping
I don't
you were
have-
going with respect and love.
We have 5 games here today. Now that sounds like it's gonna be a short video,
It's actually
but
6, but okay.
you know, I keep
yeah.
forgetting the 3DS one exists.
Yeah.
We got 6 games.
I said.
We got 6 games.
Too, buddy.
I am blind, that's why I'm wearing glasses now. Anyway, we got 6 games. I was hoping with 6 games it's going to be a shorter video from my other ones, but I highly doubt it. In fact, I think this is going to be the longest one. So let's just jump right into it. If you have not been part of tier list debates, let me quickly explain how we're going to go. I'm going to say what game we're going to be putting on the tier list. I'll be going 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody will place it on their tier list, and then we'll discuss.
And most likely disagree, strangle each other, beat each other up, call each other names.
Exactly,
Names.
that's why it's a debate.
Unfriend each other, block each other, talk shit about each other
But
behind
don't
our
worry,
backs.
but don't worry,
And then-
we won't
and then-
start.
To their house and then grab a gun and then blam, just like kill them.
But here's the thing.
Australia.
Here's the thing, though. Our very first game, I don't think we're gonna have any big problems with. The second game onward, well, we're gonna got some shit to say. But the first game is Super Smash Brothers on the N64.
You'd be surprised. You'd be
All right.
surprised.
Shut up. All right.
Shut the fuck up.
3, 2, 1, place.
Super Smash Brothers.
I started it all.
One that
Yep.
started all, yep.
No one indeed.
Beginning.
In the beginning, there was Smash.
Wow. Rain is
Mark-
the only... Yeah.
Mark, I just saw your tier list. Why do you have only 3 spots?
Yeah, I only need 3 tiers. I don't I have no use for a C, D, or F tier. Like these are just
Okay.
my 3 things.
I
Alright.
literally
died
have them
purposely.
ranked 1 through 6, so one is gonna be one for each one.
Now, here's the reason why that I put it on a C. It's like, around the start, this would be higher. But because of how much more updated the game has been, it basically got very, very lower. First off, of course, because it is Nintendo 64, you do expect the lack of characters. But there wasn't any side A or side B that were used until Melee happened.
Yeah.
Now, if we're going into the non-competitive tryhards for the rest of us, where did everyone
That
put it?
wasn't
I'm
even-
not looking at your screens. I put it at B.
That wasn't even a competitive thing. It's just more hey, new games added
Because
some
the
shit.
bronze medal for
I
me.
put it in pretty. I put it in pretty good, which is pretty much B.
I put in the bronze medal.
I put it in.
C.
I put it. Okay, I put it in A because, which is silver for me.
This is
You
my least favorite
weeb!
Smash. This is my least favorite Smash game.
I'm sorry, but I have a soft spot for the N64 and the original Okay, here's the thing. The original Super Smash Brothers was one of the first fighting games I ever played, so I definitely have a soft spot for it, and anyone who knows me knows I love the N64 to pieces. And
It is a classic.
Yeah, it is a classic.
Pieces, so it's broken.
no, it's
a classic, but it's a classic.
Right now.
It's
It's like-
probably
I
the
literally-
least broken Smash game ever.
Literally broke it apart.
It's a classic, but it's
Yeah,
not
this
a
is
classic I would go.
pretty much
Broken
this,
Bros
pretty much
was
this, and
game, dude.
this and like Tekken 2 were like my first fighting games, and like I've been like a Smash fan for like ever, and I really enjoy like even now I still enjoy playing this, even though we now have Smash Remix, which technically isn't official. That's still
It's
fun
not
anyway.
official, but they fans just went
But
made it even
I
better.
really like some of the things I still like about Smash 64 is like some of the sound effects, like the sound effects when you get hit, I like the cheers from the
Those were just
crowd, and,
satisfying.
yeah, and I like the stage design. I like the character models, except maybe Yoshi. I think Yoshi's like the only one I don't much. Well, I mean, I'm talking his character model, not his actual gameplay or anything. I just always thought it was kind of
Pikachu's
yeah.
fat.
Fat ass Pikachu.
And he's also super high shield.
Oh shit!
Well, you're not wrong there.
You want to know the
Damn.
funny thing about
I know
Pikachu
it's
being
I know
fat?
it's
The funny thing about
has
Pikachu.
changed over the years.
No.
know
You
it's
have to understand that like the day Pikachu stopped being fat is when We Fit joined the game. I wonder if there's a connection to that.
Wow, that's funny.
That is true.
But
Yet Fox's gun still doesn't work.
so my perspective of this game. This is actually my least favorite of the six, I guess.
We're no longer friends, Mark. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Fuck you!
Trust
I'm
me, I was
kidding.
already
Get 'em!
expecting someone was gonna hit the remove friend button after this shit.
I'm kidding, Mark. You know I'm kidding. I don't care.
I
can
know, you
understand
sweet-
people.
I'm not.
It's like I'm kidding, Mark.
Hey,
Still
we're all
proceeds to remove
entitled to
me.
our own opinions, man.
I'm kidding.
Unless her name
Anyway,
is
continue,
Noah.
Mark.
Hey,
Anyway, but yeah, this is my least favorite. Not because I think it's bad. It's just that I think it's aged kind of poorly in time. Like I just think that the rest of the games play so much better and more, like, I guess how I would prefer to play a Smash game. This one feels kind of janky in comparison, and I know it was the first game in the series, but it's like it feels very like beta-like. So when I go to a game so if I play all the other ones, I just feel like 64 just feels a little bit incomplete, or at least like it just feels like it was texting ground to what would eventually be like this big ass franchise. Not a bad game, not a bad way to start, but I just prefer playing the newer games. And it's like diving into the competitive a little bit. This game is fucking like playing this game casually is a fun time, but playing with someone who actually knows how to play this game is fucking brutal.
Kevin.
Like, the hits done. Not even Kevin. I'm sorry. We're all garbage at this.
What are you talking about? You can say the same exact thing for Melee. If you play someone who can play that and L cancel,
No, this is worse.
Melee.
This is worse.
Someone
This
who
is
actually
worse.
knows how to play Melee. Is it brutal?
Time out. Shut the fuck up. This is worse because this game has the worst hit stun ever. Because if you're hit in the air, you stay in the air for a good period of time, which adds to other combos. This game, every single character in the roster has a 0 to death combo, and if you know how to pull that shit off, you're guaranteed. No, well, yeah, I guess, but it's not fun either.
Mark, quick question.
Yeah.
Where do you have it on? I can't actually see your screen.
I only have 3 tiers, SA and B. It's on B tier.
Okay.
I don't think they're bad games per se. The only thing is like I just prefer playing the newer ones. But try playing against someone who actually knows how to play this game. It's like dealing with 6 Bayonettas at once.
I also want to point out
Well,
this.
if you're talking about
You could also
This is
just
the
ban them from playing the
Smash
game.
4 Bayonetta.
This is the only. This is the
banning
only.
half the roster? Are you kidding me?
And
You only have
it's-
Samus.
And it's not like you're actually gonna play with those type of people nowadays, even with Parsec.
They still exist.
You're not gonna be
64 still-
playing with them though.
I'm gonna point out
Yeah.
this is the only Smash game with both the platforms, and I actually miss both the
cares?
platforms. I wish they'd bring it back.
I don't.
I mean, like,
I also wish they'd bring back the
let's be
targets.
honest, is board the platform
Whatever.
even that memorable?
It
No.
wasn't for me.
Oh, it is to me.
No.
And it is to me too.
All right, it's a mixed bag. I'll accept that.
It exists,
yeah.
but I don't
It
really
is.
care for it that much.
I just want to go on this rant just at the beginning, so I don't have to do it later on. What's so special about individual break the targets? Like, I understand people are like, it helps you learn how to play as the character, but like, for me, learning to play as the character is just I jump into a match. I did that for every single DLC character and every character. So I don't need it.
I just like the fact that everybody has a unique break the targets, like just true to their characters and their gameplay.
But-
like I think
Yeah,
that's
always like
It's
that.
also
I
easier
didn't
with the
like it.
small roster than it is for anything else.
yeah.
I
And
didn't like
just,
in later games when it just became like generic stages.
it
But
was
here-
interesting. It was at
Roster got
least
too big.
I mean, that's just
It
my
was-
opinion.
Counter
it
argument.
was
Counter
interesting.
arguments. Counter argument.
The
Are
roster
you
gets
really?
huge.
Are you going to play break the targets on your own time though?
That
Like
is one thing.
when
this
you play
game
it
did
once,
better-
you're pretty much done forever.
That is one thing this game did better than its predecessors, like having a unique target test for every character.
successors.
Well, Melee did it too.
I mean, successors. I mean, yeah, sorry.
Melee did it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Oh yeah,
But, like,
they did.
No, I wouldn't. No, the only time I would go back to break the targets is honestly just to unlock the characters, but that's about it. But it's like I still kind of appreciate the feature that each character has like their own unique break the targets.
Well, I
Especially
know,
when by
uh,
Brawl onwards, it's like everybody just kind of like uses the same one. It's like
well, I know with Smash 64 you had the.
I get that. I get that the roster got big, but I find it. But like Melee was like a rushed title, and it still managed to give everybody a unique break the targets.
And
Yeah,
wasn't Smash
they're-
64 kind of like low budget anyway?
It was low budget in the sense that like it was planned to be one thing, and then it just like, hey, let's remove these polygons and actually turn them into Nintendo characters.
And you and me.
Yeah, that's what really got me about the
Friends
game.
forever.
But
I
even
was
the
like,
day, the
really
game is
commercial
janky,
the
but
other
it's
day, and I was
classic
like,
and
what the
fun.
fuck is Pikachu doing Mario, Donkey Kong, and Yoshi? Then I realized before, like, months later, I was like, oh, they're from the same company.
I agree with Sean. The game is pretty jank, and it's the Smash game that I'm least likely to go back to.
It's my
This
kind
game
of
has one of the best
my kind
commercials,
of
though.
It's
it was
charming.
the best commercial.
It is jank.
It's nostalgic and charming, but it is super jank, and I would never
Thank
really-
you, Hal.
Here-
And
Here's
I
the
would
thing,
never like.
I mean-
and I'm sorry. I know you all like. I know you, Kevin, and Eli here love Remix, but when I played Remix, I honestly think that the experience was kind of the same in the sense that like the fucking hit stun I think is so
Yeah,
terrible. The only difference.
compared to Remix, I'm never going back to this game again.
No,
Well,
I get that. Like, the
Remix
only
is so
thing- the only
great
thing-
because it has more characters.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna
the
say,
gameplay's
only
still
thing
the
that makes-
same, though.
Stages,
Yeah,
or-
same.
There's so many
That's-
more
or
modes,
everything
too.
counts.
The only reason why I would say Remix is actually like better was because like of the new characters and stages, but outside of that, like the gameplay is still sort of jank,
Oh, yeah,
infuriating,
it's still the same. Same
and,
exact
and
control.
yeah, and it's like if I get up tilt by one person and then fucking Eli comes out of nowhere and does an uppercut while I had nothing to do because the hit such garbage.
Or maybe throw it like that, yeah.
I hate
No,
that.
wait. What about that one moment where I like dash attacked you and then that caused you to like run into Kevin's Dark Samus? next to
About
me?
that moment where I shoved my foot up your ass, fucker.
Or maybe that one
Luigi's
time
taunt.
He was Yoshi and he jumped up. He was high up in
He
the air.
jumped into the blast zone.
How do you fuckers remember this shit? I've literally like brainwashed myself
I
after
don't
the
even
video.
remember that shit either.
Yeah, at least motherfuckers keep track of the time.
I
Remember
remember those
Remix
moments where you
on
fuck someone
Thursday.
over.
It's like I remember the times of me suffering with Noah and Crash Bash. I don't remember like what happened in Remix.
Let's just face it, I'm a more memorable character.
You're a memorable mean person.
He's a memorable something.
You like me and you know you do. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, actually, I want to say one more thing.
Sure.
Smash 64 actually used to creep me out a lot when I was a kid. Like, for one thing,
Why?
Wait, what? We used to creep you out?
Smash 64. I mean, like,
Yeah.
certain
What?
certain
Yeah,
things
but what,
about it.
though?
Hold on. Certain things about it, like Master Hand and like the background with the stage where it's like there's like a vortex in the background and it like speeds up towards the end when you Master Hand. And the worst thing for me. Hold on. The worst thing for me was the game over screen. I hated that. That like scared the heck out of me. I was like,
What did you think? Did you think Master Hand was gonna come out of the screen and fucking
No.
violate you
No,
for
not
getting it?
that.
Just choke you to death.
It was just
I
like
think
the
I
low,
think
you know,
it's
the
more
low.
depressing than it
And a random string of child murders brought seems to be originating from this strange Nintendo game.
The N64, the
You know what, I think I have to
N64 was
agree
full
with,
of
like-
creepy game over screens.
I think
That's
I
just
have to
my
agree
opinion.
Yeah.
with Eli there. Like, I have kind of like a same feeling with Eli. Like, Master Hand's laugh actually gave me nightmares as a kid.
I watched Kurt's a cowardly dog, so I
I'd
see
say,
why.
Robo Patrick from Battle for Bikini Bottom scared me.
Scales doll scared me.
We all had stupid things that scared us.
No, I legit thought Scales doll
Well,
was
we were
gonna kill me.
scared because it's supposed to
Oh.
be stupid.
Those
I was
Scene It
scared
Game
like the movie
soundtrack
Ernest
scares
Scared
me.
Stupid.
Those Scene It
Oh, that's
Game
all-
soundtracks scare me.
Speaking of soundtrack, I love this game's soundtrack.
I do
Yeah.
like the soundtrack. I do like the soundtrack, but it's like
That was the best Final Destination theme.
no, no,
Alright.
I agree.
no. I don't think it's the best one. It's like the best Final Destination theme. I think I.
If not Melee or
I'll have to
Brawl.
get. I'll have to get back to you. I'll have to get back to you on that one. I think it's between those two actually.
That is Smash 4.
Oh no! I know what's my favorite one.
Oh no,
Melee.
no. I think Brawl is actually better.
No. Their Smash 4 is better, like the theme, because in Final Destination you can pick like they have a version of Melee's roster theme, like completely remixed, and it's so fucking epic in Smash 4. I'll send you the clip. I know what I'm talking about.
Alright, we're moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, up next we got Super Smash Brothers Melee!
Here we go. Here we
3,
go.
2, 1, go!
Boom.
All right, let me see. Let me see your wrong opinion.
I think we all know where Mark put it.
Of course, you know where I'm
You
putting it.
slutty
Yeah.
whore bags.
For the Mark, I want to say for the record,
Oh, Rain,
Melee is only there
why,
because
man?
someone I played the beast.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
You really let me down there, Rain.
Me?
I hate all of you.
You let me down, Kevin. You let me down. I thought we had something special.
Let's see. I hate Mark. I hate Joseph. The rest of you are cool though. And
Nah, you
Kevin,
love-
Kevin, you're my best friend.
Yay!
For the record, I only put
Kevin hates Unleashed, though.
Oh
I
yeah,
only
fuck
put,
you. Get out of my house.
No,
I
fuck
only-
that. No, we like another thing in common. I'm just trying to remember what it was.
Ugh.
I
The
only
fact
put-
that he had to struggle to remember. He also thinks Nitro Card is A tier.
I only
Hey,
Damn it, Kevin.
It's just not better than the other.
Kevin.
It's just not better than the original.
It was
Okay, I
never
only
meant
put-
to
I
be.
only put-
Anyway,
I
Melee.
think I heard what you were gonna say, Eli. I think you said
Yeah.
that it's only that low because you didn't play it that much.
Yeah, it's the one I played the least of.
That's
Well,
okay.
besides the Wii U version.
That's okay. I wasn't gonna like kill you for it. Jesus. What do you think I am?
Like besides the Wii U version of Smash.
Okay.
Mark.
I
Ugh.
put it in.
So let's see. Frank. Okay, great. Okay, I honestly was expecting a lot of you put it like low, but turns out the only schmucks are Kevin and Noah.
Oh, whatever.
I just think it's Smash 64, but with some more improvements.
I don't
It's fun.
understand the mentality that people would say that 64 is better than Melee. To be honest,
I
I'll
do-
never.
I
I
agree with that.
Just like
I
I
enjoy
Melee.
both of them.
Melee can be kind of slippery at times.
Hold on, bring it on, Kevin. Bring it on. What do you understand?
Alright.
What do you understand?
All right.
Pussy.
Yeah,
Better than
that's fine.
fireballs, you pussy.
Better than
Round
fireball,
one.
you pussy.
Round 1. Fight.
I fucking love
Also, I like much like Smash 64. I like Melee's sound effects.
I love
Like
me.
the-
Oh, I
like
thought you were
the
gonna say.
hit
I thought you were gonna say soundtrack. I love the
Well,
soundtrack.
I love the soundtrack as well,
Melee
but I was gonna say like the hit sound effects. Like it's like
I like
Alright,
Melee
Melee.
when it's not being dominated in conversations
Also, I
by
think
people who
Melee-
don't know what deodorant is.
And also,
He knows it too.
this game had
Who doesn't know it? Of course.
God,
Yes,
if Mark and Joseph are roommates, that'd be the stinkiest fucking apartment you would ever be in.
I would also like to say Melee introduced a lot of characters that I love using in Smash. Like even though he wasn't as good in this game as he would be
Like
in later
Captain
games,
Falcon Part
Bowser.
2.
Melee introduced a lot of things that becomes a mainstay, but
Melee introduced a lot of really good characters.
look, I'll say this.
Like Dr.
The reason-
Mario,
Yeah,
Pichu.
like Like Bowser.
Can I actually name the characters?
I want to get my take out of the way because like clearly I'm already like a what's the word, a broken record whenever I talk about how much I adore this game. So I'll just get my shtick out of the way and then you guys can talk about your wrong opinions / right ones.
All right, let's get
Wow.
your even more wrong opinion first.
No,
Hold on a second,
I
I'm
know.
gonna get you a box.
Just get your shit out of the way, Mark. Just say it.
Melee.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
No, you stay. You stay back there.
You stay here right now, Kevin.
You're acting like he's not gonna watch the video once it's
He isn't
uploaded.
gonna watch the video. He doesn't watch our videos.
He watches my videos.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
Only
he
the ones
does.
feature.
Fine.
Oh yeah, dog. Yeah, I do.
He leaves a like and then leaves.
That's better than you, ass cheek.
Yeah, literally. Since when the last time you ever commented on a video of his?
I don't comment on videos, but that doesn't mean I don't watch them. I still support you, Noah.
This
Fuck
drama
you.
is getting
Just-
real now.
Just Melee, go.
Who's gonna get voted off at the campfire ceremony tonight?
Mark, just say your opinion on Melee so we can move on.
Yeah, do
well,
it.
yeah, it's like we're not gonna move on from this, aren't we? Anyway, Melee's
talk,
my
damn
favorite.
it!
Shut up.
What do you think it was doing?
I
Shut up!
Thank
All
you.
right,
So
everybody,
Joseph was on my side.
everybody.
Shut up!
Mark, do you like Melee?
Oh, I don't just like Melee. I love Melee.
All right, Kevin, your
I'm-
turn. Let's
I'm
go.
married to it.
Alright. The moment that I figured out that L canceled wave dashing was a thing, it just ruined the fun for me.
Canceling was
I
in the
agree.
first game too.
What are
It
you
was
talking about? No, it wasn't.
Yes, it is.
I don't
It is
remember
in the
L
first.
canceling being a
I'm looking that up after this. I don't believe it.
Don't go look it up right now, fuckface. It is in the game.
I'm doing this
I don't
right
remember
now.
L canceling
It's
being
Z-
in Smash 64 at all.
It's called Z canceling, and it literally works the exact same way as L canceling. Sakurai literally intended to put it in Melee because it was in the first game too. It was an intentional thing.
Well, he's pretty much evolved since then.
Wow. It's like the bias. Shit on Melee for having L canceling. What's that? 64 has it too? I'm just
When
gonna
do we
ignore
ever
that.
see something like that in 64, though?
I can definitely tell you you've never seen a single 64 tournament. But yes, there is
Oh,
L
no, I
canceling
have.
in that
I've
game.
seen, like, Isaiah and all that.
Then yes, you have seen Z canceling then.
I've seen, like, those combo videos, the whole, like, and then people, like, judge them and then you rate them.
Yeah.
I've seen that shit.
They get like the worst judge to combo to like for the combo contest. Like people that don't even actually play the game. But yeah, L canceling is in that game. But continue.
All right, let's get the positives out of the way first.
Thank you. Thank you.
One minute.
There
does have
isn't
the best
any.
For me,
Fuck.
it's not gonna be long. Trust me. All right, so it does have the best version of Falco and Ganondorf, in my opinion, because I love playing those characters very much.
I love Falco and Ganondorf in general. I love
Despite Ganondorf like finally getting like the shine, like
The
near
shine?
par that he was.
The shine.
No, not that kind of shine, you dummy.
You mean their time to shine?
Ganondorf hasn't been like fun since Melee, and when they brought him back to Ultimate, like having his own, like almost all of his own moves, like
Bro,
I mean,
bro,
Okay,
bro,
so
can
we're
I
talking
just say,
about the
hold on, can I just say
sword.
something right quick?
yeah,
Can I
he
just-
finally brought his goddamn sword, and he looks like Ganon now. But I'm still gonna say Ganon from Melee was still my favorite because literally like my secondary because I maybe even another main of mine, like a third main of mine. Because
I love your Ganondorf bitch video.
Oh,
I
it was
just said-
amazing. I love
oh,
it. I
yeah.
used to play Numa on there, and my friends would like bitch and moan and complain about that. 'Cause, like,
Even
bars
YouTube,
and play it.
even
They
YouTube
just
was
didn't
like,
understand.
even
I remember
YouTube,
that. I
YouTube-
remember
even
that.
YouTube was-
That video-
even YouTube
I remember
was
that
like-
video. That video was so good.
even YouTube was like,
that
fuck that, we can't have Numa. Fuck the audio.
Yeah, no, yeah, they got rid of it.
I missed that. I missed that victory animation of Ganondorf where he has the sword.
Yeah,
Oh,
swings
wow.
around.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh god, it was
Yeah,
such
that
a
was
close
really good
game
victory
too.
animation
It was really
for
good.
Ganondorf, Yeah.
yeah.
But that forward smash did. It was like, ugh, get him with that elbow.
Yeah, I love Ganondorf in Melee, and I love.
Oh,
I mean,
so
I love
the,
Melee too, and I love
Look, it's Ocarina of Time design.
If I had a force to play Melee again just because of Ganondorf, I'll fucking do it.
Guys, keep
You know
talking.
what's
Keep
amazing?
guys,
You know what's
guys,
also
keep
amazing
guys,
about-
keep the positives.
While we're on the subject of
All right,
Brawl,
one more positive left. I would say one more positive left.
You didn't even hear what I said. I said I brought the lotion.
I wanted to say,
Well, I was right.
I wanted to say something too though about Ganondorf.
Okay.
You know what's also amazing about Ganondorf is the noise he makes when he does Warlock Punch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite.
Oh,
Yeah, it makes you feel like you just really just knock someone out of it. And I will say it does have the best single player motion because I really enjoyed classic mode. Or actually, no, it was adventure mode, right?
They both had classic and adventure.
Yeah, adventure
Yeah,
mode.
and also-
Yeah,
the
I love
adventure
I miss
mode
adventure mode.
was amazing on there.
I love adventure mode.
Yeah, I kinda
wouldn't
wish it
go
was
that
Like
far.
you could do close to a replica of the Mario games and like
Metro.
an adventure with like the Legend of Zelda thing. Even even it was funny when you get trapped in the like. Yeah, that's literally what those
There's
like.
one part you have
tunnel
to beat Samus.
Yeah.
You have to escape the Brimstar depths.
And not only that,
It was
Yeah.
And then Giga Bowser at the end, if you
yeah,
met the
if you
conditions.
do it
Oh, yeah.
hard difficulty at a certain time.
Yep.
You know, it's you can get it on normal too. You can get it on normal.
Yes, you can.
Normal too.
Oh, and this
Yes,
is
Yeah,
also
I
the
know it's
game.
just hard.
This is
Yeah,
also
but
the
I
game
do
that
it
introduced
normal
Crazy
time.
Man.
Yeah,
This one
but
also, this game also introduced Crazy Man.
But not only that, the events that they actually added on there was actually amazing.
Oh, those events
because
are so hard.
yeah, there was like
hated the-
51 events, and it was like they really listed them
I
like
hated
very
the fucking-
spot
I
on.
hated
Even
the
the
event
final
mode.
one was actually insane. And do you know what's actually crazy about this one? I actually figured out the way to really play as Master Hand, and when
I saw what you did
have
there,
your
Noah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
when you put your controller as the third player.
I remember when I faced Mike in Ultimate, he's like, I was like saying like I say that Melee is still my favorite, and then Mike was like, well, you can play as Master Hand in Ultimate, and I'm like, yeah, you can also do it in Melee.
Yeah, but that's for a
but
hack
it's a-
though.
It's a cheat.
Mark, I
it's
think
not
your
a-
friendship
it's-
with
it's-
Noah is
it's-
ruined.
I thought it was already ruined since like he already met me.
Well,
Yeah.
As soon as we
Yeah.
did our first tier list debates. I mean, to be fair, my first impression with Noah was not the best. When he literally just dropped the 06 is better than Adventures 1 and 2 bomb.
Not my problem.
Not my problem.
Oh, did you put it back down to D tier? What the fuck?
Yes,
Yeah.
you did. I was
I want to go last because I have some
no,
explaining
you
to
don't
do.
go last. You go now. You go right now.
Fucking go!
Fucking go, you
Fine.
slut.
All right.
Oh my
Fine. Okay.
I wanted to talk about it a little bit though.
Yes, Frank, you
rate
go.
your
You
turn-
go.
No. You rate your turn, Shadow Bowser 569. Go.
That's not his name, dumbass.
It's his name in my eyes. Go,
567, you
Noah.
dumbass.
No, it's 569 now. Go, Noah. Go. Fucker.
All right, Frank, go.
No, Noah.
No, I'm going
God.
last. It's my channel. I'm going last.
Oh,
I'm going last. Frank,
Oh
go.
my God. Fine. Go
Just
for
let
it.
him,
Okay.
Mark, just let him go last.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
going last.
fine. Whatever.
All right, Frank, go.
Whatever. Go, Frank. Go.
Um,
I got the lotion again, so just keep going with
the
the
reason why I
positive.
put this, reason why I put this game on rate is because I did enjoy the game. It is still fun to play, but I do like how like fast paced it is, but like. And it also, like Eli said, it also introduced some really awesome characters to Smash, like Bowser and Ganondorf and
Falco. And,
Falco and Game
I
&
was
Watch.
so shocked when I saw Falco. I was super happy.
And,
yeah.
yeah, and I also really enjoyed Adventure Mode. It was really fun. And, the one thing that I really hate about this game is the event mode, like for how frustrating it is.
Oh god.
Yeah, but I like the event mode. I think they were fun.
So you like fighting Mewtwo. You like fighting Mewtwo.
Yes,
Ganondorf, and
yes.
Bowser.
Yes.
It's called just
In
going
that
jiggly.
level 10 computer
Yes.
with one
Yes.
V3.
First of all,
Yes.
level 9. There's no level 10. Fuckface.
It
Secondly-
certainly feels that way.
Secondly, Jigglypuff. That's all I'm gonna say.
Also, you know what's really bizarre to me about adventure mode? When you have like a 2 at the end of like your time, all of a sudden Luigi just comes out of nowhere, jumps on Mario's head, and
Yeah,
just,
that's how you get him.
that was actually very funny.
That was really cool. I did that by
First thing
accident
Luigi's ever
too
done.
one time.
However, there is one stage
That
that,
is
I
the way how
hate
you
the
unlock
most
Luigi as well.
on here, and that's the Poke Floats.
Wait,
Even
repeat.
I
though,
don't like- I don't like
even though
Big- I
that,
don't like
he-
Big Blue either.
even though that's the
Wait.
stage everybody wanted back in Ultimate, I found that
Yeah,
funny.
true.
Meet the Poke
I,
Floats
I
one?
actually only,
Yeah.
for the record, I actually
They
only
wanted
went
it
there
back.
because
I
like,
didn't hear-
want Pokeflakes.
Oh my
Experience.
god, shut up. Rewind,
Yeah, a lot of
rewind,
people do.
rewind. Rewind, wait. What did Joseph say? I didn't process what he said about Poke.
I hate Poke Floats.
Oh,
Yeah,
Simple.
same.
never
God.
fucking mind. I thought there was
Worst
actually
stage in the game.
I thought
I
there
don't-
was like actually a purpose behind it, but so never
I don't-
mind then.
I don't get Poke Floats because everybody universally hates that stage, but they want
But
it
then
back.
people
They
want
wanted
it
it back. Yeah, I don't
know,
understand
right?
that.
Probably
it's so
because like
bad. It's so bad that Nickelodeon All Stars made
They're
their
like
own.
little children. They don't want to ask for anything, but then they see it and they're like, I want to actually.
First
I
time playing
honestly
first time playing that stage, it visually looks good. But trying to actually keep yourself on balance with it, no, you're not going to be able to really get on it. You can't even ledge grab on some stuff.
I honestly think they could actually make a pretty solid Omega stage with that one by just having Onyx as like the main platform thing.
Also, I want to say something else. I kind of have to agree with Kevin on wave dashing and L canceling.
Oh, but then you guys play Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl and Project M Remix,
Yeah,
which
they're better
literally
games.
plays-
For better.
How are they better? How?
Well, you see, one
By putting them under.
one has L
It has
canceling
the
and wave
same- it has the
dancing.
same
The other has
mechanic.
SpongeBob.
It has
Wait,
the same
repeat.
thing as as melee mechanics. Like it
Exactly.
really has air dashes and wave dashes.
Exactly my point. So it's like if it was bad in Melee, wouldn't it be by default?
Yeah, but it's handled better though. It's easier to do. Like
It's-
anyone can do it.
It's the same thing. Anybody can wave dash in Melee. Like in Melee, it's just air dodging diagonally. It's literally so simple. Even in Ultimate, it works the same way.
Yeah, but Ultimate don't have that.
Yeah, Ultimate has wave dashing. It's just worse.
No, it doesn't. Does it?
No, it
Yes,
doesn't.
it does.
No,
I'll see it
doesn't.
has
All right, now you're just making it up. You just love wave
Oh my
dashing.
God,
You try to
I'm
add
just-
it to every single
I'm
game.
just-
I think you
I already
like
put.
wave
I already
dash
put. I already
a
put the link of the L canceling crap. I'm doing the same thing for wave dash.
Kazuya has wave
Before, and
dashing.
Ultimate have that.
lot.
You just literally put the melee one up.
Kazuya has wave dashing in Ultimate.
At least,
Yeah, he
at
has his
least
own.
Eli is
How
on
does
my
he do
side
that?
at least on that one. But it's not just one character. You
Still
can
not
all
good.
do it. It just sucks. It's literally in the wiki page. It says it's a technique/physics engine exploit in Super Smash Bros. Melee and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh my god, I hate being wrong. I hate being right.
You
All
hate
the time.
being wrong. You hate being wrong.
Who said?
The fucking wiki says I was right. You guys say, oh, it's not
You
the
said
game.
yourself you were wrong.
Oh, the wiki.
It's
Who has
called
the
it.
wiki in this?
Whatever.
Oh my
All right,
God.
continue contradicting yourselves in every
We really added
sentence.
the wiki into this conversation. That's
Alright.
gonna save him.
Alright. Apparently, Mark believes everything he reads on the internet.
All right, Noah, your turn.
Not wiki.
Who's-
Oh
who
my
speaks
god.
English?
The internet says so.
Wait, y'all
I
went
thought-
already?
I thought
Yeah,
Noah
no,
wanted to
go
go
ahead.
last.
You said you wanted to go last.
Said everything yet.
Did you finish your shitty points, Kevin?
No, I'm done with my positive
Can we
points.
just let Noah talk?
No,
how-
I meant the negatives.
Sean, did you go?
Can we just let Noah talk?
I haven't
about
really said much of anything. I'm just listening to the salt.
Sean is enjoying my rise.
I'm
Sean's
just the
got
spectator
all-
who's enjoying the popcorn.
All right,
Yeah, he's
Mr.
enjoying
Spectator.
the ride.
Mr. Spectator,
I don't
do
really have much to say. It's like the game mattered a lot. It's fun to play. It's just that like people put it on this pedestal that I don't fully agree with, but go for it. I just think it's a fun game.
That's like the only respectful opinion I've ever heard in these
If it
tier list
wasn't-
debates.
I mean, if it
I
wasn't
mean, if
for-
I
if it
had
wasn't for the
grown up with the
frustrating
GameCube
ass-
and
if it
had
wasn't
gotten this
for the
game, I'd probably be
frustrating
singing a
ass
different
mode,
song. but
He's
it's
literally
like-
the guy. He's literally the guy who's just like, can we all just get along?
Why can't we be friends? I didn't even get to explain.
Why can't
I
we?
didn't even get to explain why.
We
I
can't
we-
be friends. There's too much sweat and
Hello,
salt around you. I can't touch you.
Oh
I mean,
shit!
if
I
it
have.
wasn't for wave dashing and
You see-
canceling,
You see,
You're
what's
right,
happening
Bill.
here? You see what?
With that barrier.
Dancing is in the original,
You see-
and Wave Dashing's in Nick All Stars, which you just fucking played.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You see what's
Anyway.
happening here is that
It's a video game,
we
my
are
kid.
the
guys,
we're
can we
we're
talk
the
about
64 commercial. Sean is Yoshi and I'm Mario.
No, your opinion.
Also,
I
we
didn't
forgot
even-
to mention
Alright.
that the commercial for N64 is
Can I be
fantastic.
Pikachu? I love it
Hold
when
on,
people
hold up. I didn't even get to talk when I just said I love the game. I didn't get to express why.
Go for
Fuck
it,
you.
because I'm probably
Okay.
gonna be the
Pretty
exact
sure already.
opposite.
No, I didn't. All I just said is I love this game, and then Noah's like, "All right, Frank, your turn." So I'll go quick round. Okay, so I adore this game.
All right, my
That's
turn.
Because... Shut up. Okay.
You knew this was gonna happen.
No, obviously, I was preparing myself. I had more fun making the fucking Tails doll video with John. This just fucking.
Don't tell
This
me.
is just
All right, go.
blasphemy. I'll make another reference later. But
No,
it's like,
your
okay, so
turn.
this,
Explain why you like this bad
Shut
game.
the fuck up, Noah. Anyway,
Please go on with this.
this game was not only a big part of my childhood.
You
Am I-
fucking
can I
Eli.
speak, or am I-
Marcus getting interrupted.
I know, right? I'm never gonna speak, aren't I? This is gonna
Kevin.
take 2 hours.
Kevin, interrupt him.
Alright, as I was saying, I like this game. Why do I like this game? Well, I'm glad none of you asked. So, okay, so
You're not explaining why you like the game. You just keep saying you
know,
like this game.
Joseph is killing me because he's laughing.
Practice!
Practice!
I like this game because of this.
Don't say that. He hates that.
I can't breathe.
Keep
Alright,
saying
anyway.
Everybody
Anyway,
gets one.
this game is
Tell
a
him,
big part-
Sean.
Anyway, this game is a big part of my childhood. I played it a lot when I was a kid, and I would still come back to it for the nostalgic appeal. The soundtrack is great, and this was in a 13 months rush development time because this game needed to meet a launch title, so they have very little time to develop everything. And what they did develop in comparison to the original was quite impressive. We got classic mode returns, adventure mode, all stars mode, fucking home run contest, break the targets for every unique character, a multi-man melee. And this game has one of the most fun gameplay on the entire series. Why? Because of the advanced techniques. No, Kevin, it does not take away from the gameplay. You fucking furry.
Oh, really?
It's a really fun game that actually really rewards movements, like really good movements, really good variety, and it's a really fucking balanced game because we actually find out more characters are more viable as time progresses, which is more balanced than some games. But anyway, and also real talk, personal take, but I personally like the advanced tech for the same reason why I really like Crash Team Racing. It has that progressions. I mentioned in the last tier list debate with TTR that it has that progression system where you feel like you can get progressively better at the game. I feel that more so with this game than in the others. It's like I feel like the more I play, the better I feel like I'm getting, and I actually find it fun to fight someone that actually knows how to play this game. It actually, because once you adapt and you actually understand the circumstances, it becomes one of the most fun fucking games ever. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's all personal preference. But I just find it to be a really fun fucking game. And even then, like, even before the wave dashing and L canceling shit came into my life, I kind of already figured that this game did play better than Brawl because Brawl was like the random tripping and the slower mechanic, and you can still feel the fast-paced gameplay. So I still thought Melee was my favorite before the wave dashing and L canceling thing, but it just became a more fucking fun game in my eyes. Well, that's just me. I'm just a guy on the internet. I won't lose. There, I'm done.
That's a take.
No, your turn.
All right, Noah, your turn.
I wanted to actually say
finally.
a couple things, but okay.
So,
Shut up, Kevin. Shut up, Kevin.
all right.
My God, what a paragraph.
No, it's
Let
like cracking
me-
his knuckles. Time to kill some children.
All right. Let me
I have to drink
explain.
water.
Let me explain why the past 5 minutes of you talking is all bullshit.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
These next few minutes are
I'm not
Joseph.
gonna
You're
lie,
about,
I kind of like dozed off in like the first minute of it.
shut up, Kevin. You
So-
like nitro carts. Rain, you're on my
What's
side.
wrong with that?
There's a lot of
So-
things wrong with you.
I originally put this game at C because
heard me talk.
No, yes, fuck you. But I put it at C. I put it in front of the original game because in my mind, it's just a better sequel. Like, it has more characters, it's got more stages, it's got some gameplay tweaks. It's just a better looking game, and it's got so much packed into it, the adventure mode, the classic mode. It's just, on paper, this game is better than the original.
Oh, fuck
But
no.
as
Why'd
you
say
guys
on-
were
why'd you say on
talking-
why'd you say on paper the lotion, man?
So, as you guys were talking, I was drowning all your nonsense out because I was thinking about this. I just kept staring at my tier list, and I wasn't okay with it. And I'm thinking about why. And the answer is,
Okay, you're doing.
I
your
don't
job
like
with this.
I don't like playing Melee. I don't think it's a fun game to play. I absolutely hate the gameplay, the physics. It all feels so wrong to me. Like, it feels really bad to play, in my opinion. A lot of characters really suck compared to their future entries. Like, I never got why people liked Mewtwo so much other than it's Mewtwo, because from what I remember, people complained that he was trash.
Mewtwo was pretty bad in
No,
that
like
game.
So
I was
when-
really happy
so
with
when
it.
Mewtwo
Smash-
I hate how Mewtwo takes forever to unlock.
Smash Force
You know, 20
Mewtwo.
hours.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, that was such a big to unlock.
Smash 4 Mewtwo is still the best
Yeah.
incarnation of Mewtwo because it's the only one where it doesn't have a hurt box on his fucking tail.
But so Mewtwo is like a pretty bad character in this game, which is why I'm surprised people
Yeah, I
were
was so
excited to
happy
have him
when I
back
finally
in
got
Smash
him.
4.
When I played him, I was like, oh.
Like I really, if
You play 20 hours of versus matches just to play a.
Like, oh my god, I'm so happy. Like, why the fuck is he so floaty?
I just
Like,
love my
so
GameCube
bad.
off, really.
You know what one stupid way is to unlock Mewtwo is that you have to play 700 fucking matches.
Or
No,
20
it's a
hours.
40-hour
You just,
one. Yeah.
you just leave your
It's still a
GameCube.
lot.
You just leave your GameCube on and
Dude,
like,
it's
do other
it's
shit.
easy to,
Yeah, you
yeah,
gotta
but it's
set
gonna
your
fucking
GameCube up.
explode, dude.
I know. I didn't say it was safe. I'm just saying that's one thing to do it.
Yeah, no, it's not because it's gonna fucking blow up.
You know, it's so funny how it is
Fucking turn on that long.
because sometimes for the fun of it, I kept on like erasing my save file for it and decided, I played this so many times I don't mind actually like getting everything again. And then I kept on doing the same trick to really get Mewtwo, which is basically getting myself in a flat like non-environmental like type of stage that doesn't have any hazards to the fighters, and actually just like get them to the middle, like stock it to one, and literally just unplug the controllers and leave it on for over the night. And
Actually,
still,
if you use the 4 controllers, it actually reduces the time significantly.
that
You
is
don't-
true. That is
I know-
true.
I
That's
know
why.
about that.
That's why
Yeah.
around the time when I had like 3 controllers, it was much more faster.
Oh, 3, but you didn't have 4.
I didn't have 4 around the time.
Oh my god, he can do math.
I know, right? Thank you. I mathed. good.
Anyway,
Anyway.
to
Yeah,
wrap up my
continue.
point,
No, wait, no, but for the record, Noah, I'm actually okay with. I'm actually fine, and there's actually an interesting take with your take. Believe it or not, like I don't disagree with what you just said, and don't stroke your ego when I say this. There actually,
I'll do that without your permission. It's fine.
there's actually a really good video that does. Okay, and here's the thing. There actually are problems with this game. It's just that all of you are so wrong. There is like a legit.
Alright, next game.
There is a
Here's the
legit
thing.
issue with. There is a legit.
Stuck on melee.
Kevin, sweetheart. I'm about to.
Yes, wait,
I'm
yes,
a-
Polly?
Yes, I'm about to
Just
like.
fuck already.
I'm about to.
Alright, let's go like him.
That is-
Alright,
that is a lot.
Kevin,
Kiss.
I
very,
didn't finish.
Anyway, but here's the thing, Kevin, get ready. I'm gonna criticize Melee. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so there is actually a really good video out there that documents Melee's technical flaws. And I mean like how it's designed. If you're trying to go for like a frame perfect type of gameplay, it's an investment, not just in practice, but it's a literal money investment.
Wait, in what? In practice?
Investment.
Practice!
Oh.
All right, I'll give you a bonus one. It's not happening again. Just letting you know.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it will happen again.
When I say that there's an investment to be had with this game, it's not just practicing how to wave dash around canceling. That's like baby shit, okay?
In what?
The problem is the reason why I bet why all of y'all right now are saying that it's difficult to do the wave dashing and L canceling is because there is one gigantic flaw that Melee. It seems to be a Melee exclusive problem, but it's really a GameCube controller thing. Every GameCube controller is manufactured differently, so not all of them are going to register your inputs the best way. So some of the more, like, it's really a more malfunctioning controller you would have to get, and I didn't stutter when I say that.
What are you playing, with a Mad Catz controller?
No, just a regular gaming controller. But it's like every design, it's not even a third-party type of shit. It's like, I'm even talking like first-party Nintendo GameCube controllers. The problem is that like not all GameCube controllers were designed the same way, and they all register your inputs differently. So you actually had to either invest on a GameCube controller that is well adjusted to that, i.e. a GameCube controller that's actually meant to play Melee, which don't look up the price, it's not worth it. Or you gotta get an ergonomically better controller, like the box, which is basically an arcade stick. But most of us have already adjusted to playing Smash with a GameCube controller.
Okay.
There's a really good video. I'll gladly like link it one day so that you Melee haters can get a boner about that. But yeah, there are technical limitations to the intricacies of what you can do in Melee. So that I don't disagree.
There's two more things I want to say about Melee. Is that the thing the thing you keep talking about is a positive? The wave dancing, the dancing. What the fuck? Wave dancing. It's wave dancing. Yes. No. I said dan. I thought I said dan. Whatever. I don't fucking care. Wave dashing and L canceling. The thing you praise so much isn't even a real mechanic. It's just a glitch that people exploit.
It's not even a glitch. It's just more like a gameplay oversight at best, but it's not a glitch. It's literally a physics. It's part of the physics of the game.
Yeah, but it's not. It wasn't meant to be that. That's why there was chirping in Brawl to counteract that.
Yeah, like that was better.
I mean, I don't really care honestly about this chirping, but we'll get there. But yeah, like the thing you praise so much wasn't even supposed to be part of the game. And the second thing about Melee that I hate so much is that this game is responsible for the worst Smash fans in existence. Like. The Melee community is so toxic.
I agree with that one. Melee elitism is at its worst. I
agree with that.
I hate the Smash community as a whole.
Like,
but Melee elitism is terrible.
Look,
the Melee community is so toxic.
The Melee community makes the Sonic fans look sane. Like, that's how bad they are.
Community killed and burned our crops. I forgot the SpongeBob quote. Damn it.
Oh, it wasn't our fault. No, but are we gonna stand around until they do?
There we go. Someone got it.
We did something over.
They essentially like this is essentially like the Gen 1ers of Smash Bros.
Oh fuck the Gen 1ers.
Yeah. Frank, did you lower Melee?
What?
Did you lower Melee?
No, I didn't.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You were looking at someone else's list.
But,
wow!
Did you just betray me?
You're looking at my actual legit list.
Basically, the only positive I can give to Melee is it's kind of a backhanded compliment. Is that it introduced Fire Emblem to the West. I didn't really care about the characters until Smash 4, and the real reason why I like Melee because it introduces Fire Emblem, because whenever they bring in a Fire Emblem character, everyone gets pissy and whiny, and that's just a nice drink to me.
Another anime sword fighter.
Can I ask you one thing, Noah? Is it okay to ask one question?
Go
Do you like
for it.
speedrunning?
Not really. I know
Okay,
that's very.
now that makes-
I know
now
that's
that makes sense.
that's a hypocritical statement considering
Right.
I do races on my channel.
No,
But,
but like
like-
that's us. No, I'm not talking about like us races because we play the game like how we play. I'm talking about like speedrunning. Like
Yeah, no.
Speedrunning and racing are two different things.
now I get your perspective because I was just about to say like Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time are some of the best speedrunning games in this best games ever made. Like
Well,
especially to the
wait,
majority of us.
Why
And best
does that
speedrunning.
matter in this
I highly
conversation?
agree with that, Mark.
Hold on, but they are the most popular games for speedrunning because of all the glitches and exploits. Like you could beat Ganondorf with Child Link, and you could beat Bowser, the final boss Bowser, without getting a single star. And all that was what made the game made speedrunning popular. But that
And
wasn't
I-
intended to be in the game.
And
obviously.
personally, I find that really stupid.
Hey guys, I actually I actually
move on to the next game.
I actually have to like get going right now, but
Are you
since
fucking
it is
kidding me?
but since it is actually like a short tier list, I'm just already gonna like show off the rest of mine right now.
Okay.
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 I agree with. I can fuck with that
Alright,
list.
that's fair.
That's
No,
fair,
it's
Jason.
not.
Thank you
Ultimate's
for your
under
service.
melee.
Well, I'd say that's a
Yeah, that's right. What the fuck? James not around.
That's a fair one.
All right.
Yeah, I like it. I
I
actually,
mean,
it's
here's the thing,
almost,
Kevin.
It's almost.
Yeah,
It's almost.
yeah,
it's-
hold
I
on,
was-
hold on.
Oh, I want to.
Yeah, it's like I would, but I'm literally considering both of these as a tie for me.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Fair enough.
I
I-
hate you. Get out of here.
Fine.
Get out of here!
Fuck you too,
Hey,
mate.
hey,
Hey, Noah, how about you practice?
Hey, Joseph,
No.
give me a call. Give me a call, buddy.
Get out of here.
Damn, he didn't. I didn't even give him.
we
give
have
him-
lost
I think,
one.
guys, I think it's about time we move on to the next game.
Yeah, I lost
Yes.
my. Yeah, I lost my melee friend. So
we spent twice the time we did on this game than in 64.
injustice.
Yeah,
Injustice.
more than twice actually.
What do you mean? Thanks.
Like-
To be
Lamar.
honest, guys,
We're almost
it
at an
takes-
hour, and we just talked about 2 games.
It takes
Yeah,
a fucking
actually,
marvel.
I just wanted to say a few things right quick. But I don't have much
No.
to add, but just like,
Go for it.
Can't give me shit now.
okay.
The reason why
So
we've been talking about Melee for so long is because of freaking Mark over here.
That's fair.
Awesome. Okay. Anyway, yeah, your turn, Eli.
all right, so I mean, I pretty much kind of agree with. I mean, I never got into the whole wave dashing thing. I didn't play the game enough to like figure that thing out. But I appreciate the increased amount of characters. A lot of a lot of characters that have become like mainstays for me, like Falco, Ganondorf, and Bowser. Even though Bowser wasn't as good in this game as he'll be in later games.
Bad.
Not even
Yeah.
close.
And I enjoy the adventure mode and the classic mode. The event mode is a little too hard for me. Like it's just too crazy. And okay, y'all might disagree, but this might have my favorite design of Final Destination.
I don't care.
I wish I can agree with that one, but
I
unfortunately,
know you
it's
said
simple.
you're Smash 4.
Yeah.
It's too simple, yeah. But
But okay, so I think like this is gonna sound like this is gonna be super. I think it has better stages. Like even though Melee has a ton more.
No, the fact that you deafened, you missed the part where Eli says that he's a little biased, and he agrees that 64 is better. So just in case, because you deafened,
Mm-hmm.
No, well,
that's what you missed.
yeah. But I was gonna say like whereas in Smash 64, I pretty much like every stage except maybe Planet Zebes, but I kind of got used to that one. I mean, as a kid, that was the only stage I didn't like, the Planet Zebes one. But I think now I pretty much like every stage, and I definitely enjoyed the really big stages a lot. Like the really big stages were my favorite when I was. But anyway, back to Melee.
No, not back to Melee. We gotta move on.
Oh, please.
No,
Yeah,
no, I mean,
why-
I just
why
wanna
would
say-
Mark
going
say
on?
that?
I just wanna
yeah,
say-
please,
just wanna
let's
say-
move on now.
I'll end
Just
it
wanna
with
say the
that Melee
stages-
has a better
the
Melee has a
stages,
better
three
disco than
stages.
Ultimate.
Three,
Mark,
three,
shut up.
No, does it? Don't even say
Eli,
that.
finish your
Three-
point.
That does it.
All-Star Brawl's better.
No.
Only-
Eli,
there's only, like,
Eli, finish your point.
Okay. Icicle Mountain, Pokey Floats, Jungle Japes, Big Blue. Those are the stages that I did not like in Melee. Oh, and maybe Mushroom Kingdom 2 as well.
All right, cool.
All right.
next
Yeah,
game.
I mean, that's pretty much it.
Next, we have
No.
Super Smash Brothers Brawl.
I'm sorry,
Three,
Eli. I love you, but if we kept, if we kept talking,
one,
we were going to be here all day.
go!
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to say
Up
something,
there.
so I just saved it for too long. Anyway, here we
Amazing
go.
game right here.
Yeah, really. Nice. Okay.
Nice. I love it when everybody agrees with me.
Relatively high prices for Brawl. I'm happy
Yeah,
with that.
overall.
We literally have it like high
Hey,
I think-
Okay. You know, I hate to admit it, but I used to hate this game back then. But it's grown on me over time.
Well, you're a big Melee guy, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah. And I'm not, and I have to say, it's honestly like that, and combined with I just don't like how super campy and defensive this game is. I despise Meta Knights and Ice Climbers, and both of those characters ruined the game for me.
Yeah, man, I really ruined the game.
It is the most. I'm
Meta
sorry to
Knight
say it,
broke
but
the fucking
I'm sorry to
game,
say
dude.
this, but this was the most unbalanced Smash game of the bunch.
I'm a casual player, so back when I had Brawl, I never
Yeah,
understood
you have
the
characters
argument
like
of that.
Fox, Falco, Captain
I
Falcon,
can kind of agree with
PhD,
that because
Marth.
I
Wait,
can
what?
kind of agree with that because it is the slowest paced Smash game.
Yeah, and it's again, it's only like 2 characters that dominate the rest of the cast, and it's like
Gameplay-wise, the only thing I don't like about this game is the random tripping. I mean, it's
No,
Yeah,
doesn't
fuck
happen
that
very
shit.
often.
that is the one
Seriously.
problem of it that I have. I don't
Like, I
mind
don't-
the gameplay.
like,
I-
even if they wanted to go for a simpler approach, I feel like they completely exaggerated it with this one because it's like, this one was like literally the polar opposite of Melee, like the slowest game, whereas Melee was like the fastest, quickest game. But it's
And
like
another
Brawl,
really
it's like the
positive-
opposite.
Another
I think
really
I actually like
positive
it being
about this
slower
game
gameplay.
is
though.
that
Like, it's
I'm fine with that, but it's just like I think
Yeah.
they just took it a baby bit too far. Like I think the random tripping was just unnecessary.
I mean, the standard gameplay for Smash Brothers would improve more and more after Brawl, so I felt like it was a
Yeah.
good start of getting that perfect Smash experience.
yeah.
Not to mention the soundtrack of this game is fucking just amazing.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
very
this.
good.
Oh man.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm probably gonna get like shot for this, but I think Brawl has the best content of the 6 games, and I know people say. And the
Oh,
reason
I
why-
agree.
Wait.
the reason
I
why
agree.
I was
the
about to
reason why-
load my gun, and then I agreed with you. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta shoot somebody. Hey, Sean, put your hands up.
It
I
really
agree
has
with
the
you.
best
The reason
why-
content,
the
like,
reason why-
the
the
best
reason why-
thing-
The reason why I say I might get shot for this is because I've heard a lot of people say that Ultimate has really good has like so much content, and I'm not going to deny that, but there is way more stuff to do in Brawl single
I agree
I
player.
with
agree,
that.
actually.
Yeah,
I
there
agree.
is
I'm
not-
saying that. That's the
Believe it
best
or not, as
Yeah,
I
great
have no
as
friends. I played it by myself all the time.
Okay, here's
Right.
I love Ultimates, but there is not a lot to do in that game. There's only like it does like the bare
I
minimum
mean,
of like
more
doing-
than Smash 4.
well,
That's
yeah,
more than
but that's
Smash
yeah,
four.
but, yeah,
We'll
but that's
get
because
to
Smash,
that.
yeah, but that's because Smash 4 is a piss of excuse of a game.
It's also because Smash
We'll
Ultimate
get
has a
to
ton of
it.
characters.
We'll
Get to it in
that.
a minute.
Yeah,
A
we'll
minute,
get
you're
to it in
being
a bit.
generous. That's wishful thinking. Continue.
Yeah, but Brawl, I think Brawl has the best single player content of all the Smash games.
I agree with
Absolutely, 100%.
Oh,
Melee-
now you guys like me. Now you guys
I
like
do
me.
agree.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you are
that's-
stop
that's
having
what
dumb
I'm saying.
opinions.
One of the reasons
Hold on,
which
hold on,
what
hold
made
on.
up
I say in
player-wise-
general, Brawl has the best content, like not just single player.
Yeah.
Like I really
Well,
enjoy
yeah.
like,
What I mean by best content, I mean like there's more stuff to do in single player stuff.
Guys,
I
can
do
I say
kinda-
something here?
No,
Go ahead,
I'm
Frank.
joking. I'm joking.
Go
I'm
for
joking.
it.
I love you. Go for it.
I think the reason why this game was one of the reasons why this game was so good, single player wise, was for the Subspace Emissary.
Yep.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
wondering, like, when are we gonna
so-
talk about that?
Space was better than World of Light too. Sorry, gotta put that.
Well,
I
yeah,
agree.
it is.
I agree with that too.
It is.
I like the story a lot more, and I love how they're able to make a
The thing is,
pretty good
though, about
a pretty good story with like no dialogue at all.
The thing about the
Graphics.
Subspace Emissary is that the cutscenes were like the best part about it, in my opinion. Like the
Yeah.
in
Fuck
terms
yeah,
of
we got
gameplay,
Samus's butt.
like in
And
in
that's
terms
why
of-
it didn't come back in
Yes.
Smash 4.
Like in terms of gameplay, it's very repetitive and tedious.
Those World
Okay.
of Light.
All right, you're fired.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not,
to be
I'm not saying
fair,
World of
World of
Light
Light
is-
did have a much better final boss.
I'm not saying.
Oh,
World
yeah,
of
that
Light
final
is
boss
any
was
better.
awesome.
I'm just saying.
I fucking hate Taboo so much.
Yeah, Taboo
Yeah,
sucks.
That's the only
Hey,
thing.
but we
I
got
can-
Sonic being cool for like half a
Yeah,
second.
Taboo sucks.
I know.
Yeah,
When
but
has that
like
ever
5
happened?
seconds.
Sonic
Yeah,
was
every
Sonic was
Sonic
the
fan shits
captain.
themselves at
Sonic
that
was the
moment.
Captain Marvel of Brawl.
The only thing I can, the
Like,
only
let me
negative.
say something. Sonic is so much cooler when he's just
Hey.
quiet.
Let's not forget that Captain Falcon commits murder.
Oh yes, he does. He kills all the
Yeah.
everybody.
Yes.
He kills all of them, and Olimar's
And he
just
starts
like,
to pose up.
He
wow,
don't give a shit.
shit.
Yeah, Olimar doesn't give.
It's like he just ran over some puppies.
The only thing, I can,
Jesus.
at least I can agree with the repetitiveness on one occasion. The only thing I really did not like about Subspace was the Great Maze. By the time I feel like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
felt
was.
like,
Eh,
I felt
it's
like
not
the,
as
so
bad
hard
as
to deal
one
with.
said
I
it is.
feel
Yeah,
like, I feel like
no,
the
I don't
story-
agree.
I feel like here's the thing. The reason why I say that is because I feel like the story and structure was done really well leading up to Great Maze. Once you get to Great Maze, you're
It slows
redoing
down.
everything. You know, you're
Yeah.
not bad. You're redoing everything you've already done.
Yeah.
And then you have to fight every single character, every single boss, and then just to get to Taboo. And it's like, okay, like, you know, I kind of wanted to just go.
I also have to.
Get to the
Imagine if they did
conclusion,
that.
you know?
Imagine if they did that
I
kind of
also
thing with
have to
Ultimate
agree
roster.
with Kevin. I also
forever.
have to agree with Kevin on Taboo. He sucks, honestly. Like he just came out of freaking
That's
nowhere.
another
Yeah,
thing.
really.
Taboo really
Mm.
does suck because it's like, you know, he just like he was the mastermind this entire thing, and it's like he's just like a final boss that just comes out of
and
nowhere.
just the fight in general, it's just so annoying. He just teleports everywhere until that certain part.
Yeah,
But I gotta
exactly.
ask-
Even then, there's
I
like
gotta-
times where he's like really
His
hard
boss
to
fight
hit.
is just not fun.
I gotta ask, who got the Taboo trophy?
I
Not
did.
me.
I think I
I
did.
don't
remember.
I never got any
I
of
don't
these.
I'm
remember.
pretty sure I did.
I did, and I'm fucking proud of it.
Brawl's
Yeah,
the only
because
game that I
getting
got
him a
everything in.
Because getting him in a trophy is a fucking annoying.
Brawl's the only game I've ever gotten all the trophies for.
So you did get Taboo.
Yes, I
This
just
game
said
also
that.
did. This game
Oh,
also
no, I
did
didn't.
introduce more. This game also did introduce more cool characters like Wolf and
For
Snake.
God's sake, that fucking wolf in it. I just wanted to put something
Yeah.
when I was a
And
kid.
King DDD and
DDD is the
And
best. fucking character.
Sonic.
and
Wolf,
Sonic and
Who the
Sonic
fuck-
and
Who
Wario.
the fuck is Sonic?
You fucking
What
wish you
the
could
fuck?
say
Fuck
that.
is a Sonic.
I think
What
Wolf
is this
and
game?
I think
I will
Wolf and
say this,
Wario
my
are my
favorite-
favorites.
My favorite character in this game were Falco and DDD, and that's because I'm a sucker for chain grabs, but I'm also the same idiot that also says that I don't like ice climbers for the infinite.
DDD was absolutely the best in this game.
I love DDD in this game. I
compared
hate
to
it.
it.
compared to its
Yeah,
other
this is DDD
variations.
at his prime.
I heard an and I know that came from Noah.
Yeah, I disagree. I think King DDD's better
Also,
in later games.
I forgot to say something about the Subspace Emissary. Like, seeing Wario turn Ness into a trophy was still so satisfying to me to this fucking day.
Yeah.
And then Lucas is runs
I
away.
kind of wish all the characters actually play a role in the story.
Considering I fucking
like,
hate
I
uh,
also
Ness.
like how all the
Toon-
losers have to be the heroes.
I mean, like Toon Link, Jigglypuff, and Wolf are only there for
Fucking
bonus
despise
fights.
Ness.
They don't actually
You're just mad because Sonic isn't there.
He
Like,
was.
I
He saved
like,
everybody.
They missed an opportunity. They missed an opportunity to have Wolf team up with Fox and Falco, like
Yeah,
Ganondorf did with
they
Link
did.
and Zelda.
Yeah, they
Meh.
really did. That was
Yeah.
really lame.
But
Yeah,
at least
I-
I got to see him flip the bird.
I can live or take with that. Plus,
I did look like Wolf flip the bird.
I can take that or leave it, to be honest, because at the end of the day, like Wolf wasn't Wolf like a last minute addition in Brawl,
Yeah.
and which is
Yeah,
why
I think it was, yeah.
which is
It was
That's
like
why-
Looks like
during
Ganondorf
the
wasn't in
time.
which
It's
is
like
why,
Ganondorf
Like,
wasn't
they
in
just showed a random gameplay of like him and 3 other computers and like Noir. No, Noifair, I mean, not Noir, Noifair.
Noir.
It was in
Like, I
Japanese
don't-
too.
I
also thought
I just think that was the reason why Wolf didn't really play a role in the story, because he was the
I
last
also
minute
thought-
addition.
I also thought the boss battles in this game were really fun, except for Taboo.
Taboo and Duon for me.
I was gonna say, fucking what's his name, Porky was kind of annoying.
The
Yeah.
first Ridley
I
boss
really
was
like
fucking
Duon.
awesome.
Duon was a
Yeah, it's very
It's a
cinematic.
problem.
Yeah.
Dude, my favorite part of Subspace is the Samus and Pikachu parts of the story
Right?
because,
They're adorable.
like, first of all, we get Samus's nice ass shot, and
I actually.
and then she saves Pikachu like the baby Metroid in Super Metroid, or rather Metroid 2, and
Yeah.
the two actually have a bond with each other, like.
Yeah, they do.
The way
Like,
to Samus's heart is cute things.
like I like the shot where you can see through Samus's visor looking at the Pikachu, like, yeah, you're my best friend. And then when she gets attacked by Ridley, Pikachu uses like Thunderbolt to let her go, and then both of them kill him. Like, I want a crossover game now.
I will say
Rage
this.
is
I really.
satisfactory cause.
I'll say this, Noah. I agree that that's my favorite. It's like the best part of, like, or at least like the best dynamic. It's so good that every time I play Brawl with a friend, or even the later Smash games, every time we play like in teams or even against each other, if he picks Zero Suit, I'm going Pikachu, and it's like that's like our dynamic now.
I find it kind of awkward. I find it kind of awkward that Bowser was pretty much the arch enemy of Fox and Falco in the Subspace Emissary.
Because Wolf was too late to the party, so you know.
Because Bowser's a dick.
I think
Well, Bowser's around a lot of people. Like he was fucking with Donkey Kong and Diddy in the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I really liked about it too. Like,
Bowser just seemed like a
Rumble and
pop
Bowser
punk.
interacting
Like,
with, you know, a lot of other heroes. He was fucking with DK.
You wanna know what the most underutilized thing about Subspace is? That at the very beginning, when you fight Petey Piranha, whoever you save changes the story slightly, but that's the only moment where that happens.
Yeah,
Even then, it's not much. Even then, it's not much. It's not much.
I obviously chose to say
And like same thing with Lucario versus Meta Knight and Mario versus Kirby.
Oh, I had my favorite version of Lucario too.
Oh yeah, because
Voiced by Sean Shin.
the rest of the versions of Lucario just.
Oh yeah, Lucario
Yeah, like,
versus
he gets
Meta Knight was
worse
pretty
every
sick.
game. Like, what the fuck? How'd you do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. He doesn't get worse. It's just that he becomes more boring to play.
Yeah, exactly. That makes it worse.
This is a more solid.
Goku, we already have
Lucario
now.
actually used to be my favorite Pokemon until Incineroar was put.
Yeah, he's super fun.
Lucario's better.
Incineroar is very fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Lucario's better than
I strongly
Incineroar.
agree on that.
No,
You're
you're a Melee fan. You don't shower and you're wrong.
I'm not talking about. Shut up. I'm not talking about Smash. I'm just talking about the Pokemon in general. I just think Lucario's.
Yeah.
Subspace
Nah,
Emissary
I
is
like
the best.
Incineroar more.
I also really love how.
It's literally my favorite starter now. Like, out of all of them.
Incineroar? Out of
Yeah.
every starter ever?
I mean, Incineroar was always my favorite.
What?
If we're talking every starter.
Okay. I don't know what the water one was called. That one sucks. Decidueye, I think it was the grass
Decidueye.
owl. Decidueye. I like him, but like I like Incineroar more.
But like,
Decidueye is cool, but Incineroar got this personality.
What is
Pokemon
who's
discussion in
your,
Smash.
Anyway.
You can't help it when there's like 8 slots.
Yeah.
No, right? Like, you want to know another thing that I really liked about Subspace was where Luigi, Ness, and King Dedede teamed up to save a lot of people.
Yeah, the losers come back.
Luigi's the hero.
Yeah,
Luigi's
they're
the
the
one that saved
only
everyone.
ones that survived the whole, like, turn to trophy state.
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
Luigi
Well, you
That's
say
because
led
DDD's bad. That's because of
Ness
DDD's bad.
into battle.
yeah. The Dedede's bad.
God.
Yeah, but...
I think the funniest moment in Subspace for me was that before the Great Maze, you got King Dedede, who's like, well, the first cutscene is like he beats up Bowser. Like he's like, okay, I'm gonna free you, and like, oh, I'm gonna beat you up, and then they fight. All right, I know it was reused animation, but I'm gonna do it again. And then he's like, okay, he's like, slap him on the nose, like, bitch, please, I beat you once. Go to the stairs.
I know, right? That was so funny. King Dedede just brings Bowser back to life again. He's like, you motherfucker, how dare you? And then just bitch slaps him and those goes like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, but the cutscene right after with when he meets up with Kirby, I just love doing like a fan dub every time I see this cutscene. He goes up to hug him. Oh, Kirby, I miss you. You're my best buddy. He points up there. We need to go there. And then he just grabs his hand and it's like, okay, let's go.
Taboo.
All right, let's go.
We need to kill that fucking taboo.
I want to club at that there taboo.
And then he just fucking drags him.
And
like,
literally, I think the only game ever in existence to have like Ganondorf, Link, and Zelda put their side of differences.
Yeah,
Can I just speaking
Yeah,
of Ganondorf?
actually,
Can I just say?
actually,
Can I just say something before I forget?
Ganondorf
though,
sucks in this
like,
game. Yes.
Well, no. Okay,
you guys
maybe he
Here we
does,
go.
but he was a guilty pleasure of mine. Like even though he
Oh,
was
he-
apparently the worst, he was apparently the worst character in the game, but I still love using him.
One thing
It's
I
him
did
goes in
not,
Smash.
He's not apparently the worst character. He
One
is
thing
the
I
worst
did not
character.
like,
But
though-
I also
Well, back then I wasn't aware of the whole, like character
One thing that
taste
kind of
thing, like
annoyed
the
me-
Wait, who are we talking about now?
Ganondorf.
Ganondorf.
Oh, Gandalf, yeah, he
One
was.
thing that kind of annoyed me in Subspace was that Bowser.
But I
was
still love
kind of-
using him in Brawl anyway. Like even though he was the worst character in the game.
Yeah, I still have him in my
Okay.
top 10, even though I was
One
like,
thing
oh my
that kind of
god, he's
annoyed me
so
in
fucking bad.
Subspace, though.
Where's Gandalf, though? I'm trying to get like memories back from Melee. I think that's why. I think he was so goddamn hype and so cool. I was like,
Yeah.
maybe you know what? I'll just play him more anyway because he is Ganon, but he's
That's
really
what-
not the character he used to
Actually,
be.
something else here. Like one thing that kind of annoyed me about Subspace was where Bowser was kind of Ganondorf's bitch.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna.
yeah.
I actually mentioned
I didn't see it
Yeah.
that way. I saw it as he thought they were working together, but Ganondorf is just a slimy character in
yeah,
general.
I was gonna
No,
say
Gan-
like I feel like the reason you have that is because Ganondorf betrays Bowser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty much.
I wouldn't say make him his
Ganondorf-
bitch because if Ganondorf was constantly ordering Bowser to do things, then I would agree. But he's the king of
They're
evil.
working
Of course,
together.
he was gonna backstab him.
But plus, they were working.
Yeah,
I
pretty
just
much,
view
yeah.
them as I just view them as them working together more so than one of them being
Yeah.
the other's bitch.
I saw Bowser as like the loud,
I thought it was really funny when
bombastic guy.
thought it
Like,
was
was all
really
like
funny
hitting
when-
whatever, and Ganondorf just like, like he's all serious and everything. Like
What I thought
Bowser
was
was
really
was like the comic relief of their duo. Well, like Ganondorf was all serious and.
We
whatnot.
find out what you think is really funny now.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I was like, let me wait till Eli says, and then I'll be like, now, Frank, you can tell us what you find funny.
Yeah, okay. You know what I find really funny is that Bowser was like beating the shit out of Ganondorf's trophy.
Oh yeah.
That was the funny thing.
I wonder why.
I feel
hold
so
on,
underwhelmed.
Yeah,
wonder why
right.
Ganondorf-
I was expecting like the funniest shit ever.
I wonder why
Don't put your hopes
Ganondorf.
too hard, man.
I wonder
Well,
why
too
Ganondorf
late.
didn't return to life when Bowser like hit him though. Like when Bowser was beating up his trophy, Ganondorf never came back to life. I think it was
Yeah,
just
I
Because
know,
he didn't hit the golden shiny thing gently.
Yeah.
He was just being rude
Yeah.
to the trophy.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. Don't expect everything to be too high, bro.
Too late.
What? Okay.
I am
He
just.
He was talking about he was talking about me.
One more thing I can think of to say about Brawl. Y'all might disagree, but I actually like the stage builder in this more than in Ultimate.
I
Oh,
really like the
absolutely,
stage.
without a
I
doubt.
really like
I
the
can
stage
definitely-
builder.
It's so much
I definitely
easier.
agree with that.
Yeah, it's so much
I
easier. I
definitely
agree.
with that. You know,
Yeah.
That's
suck
what I
it-
like about.
Suck
I mean-
it, John, the Game Master
easier.
guys, if you're watching. I'm not a boomer.
I
oh, okay.
don't
Kevin-
care about stage builder at all. Like,
Actually, yeah, you're right because because you got to delete them and then you can play Project M. Okay, I'm done being funny.
Yeah, but the thing is, I built a bunch of things in Brawl, but I haven't built anything in
I
Ultimate
did
yet.
too. Yeah. I only built like
It
a couple of
doesn't
stages in
have the
Brawl,
same
but I
parts
built
that
like
I
a lot.
used
I mean,
to
no.
know.
I only built like just a couple of stages in Ultimate, but I did like a ton in Brawl. Like I did like
I
maybe
can say this.
20.
I can say this, and Kevin, I'm gonna be sucking your dick again, but I was inspired by the.
All right, hold on a second.
Zip.
My webcam.
Zip.
Gotta get my pants down. There we go.
Do you want? I got the lotion, hon.
all right, you better do it right or you're fired.
All right. I was inspired by the Room of Doom, and I created my own room.
Oh, I have a horrible image in my head.
Wait,
That's why.
what?
Wait, Room of
Really
Doom, and you're gonna be
hard.
sucking his dick.
I
Oh no!
I said I was super inspired by Room of Doom that I created my own version of Room of Doom.
Ah, nice.
Nice.
I actually
Like,
did my own version of that.
I even
too.
had. Oh, Kevin, wait, hold up, it gets better. I even put Live and Learn in the background.
Jesus.
Ah, nice.
I actually created my own Room of Doom as well. I
There,
created
okay.
a few stages in Brawl, actually.
Yeah, all right, but I'm done. That's my Kevin simp for the day.
I made like
Okay.
four
Thank
stages
you
in
very
Ultimate,
much.
and I made like 20 in Brawl. Like that's how much I love Brawl. than,
Made Daddy happy.
Awesome. Glad it
Or
made
do you want to be Daddy? I don't know. Either way, it's fine.
I prefer the first thing than the other.
But you know
Okay,
one
alright.
thing? Guys, wait, you guys
Daddy's
know
proud
one
of
thing
you.
we forgot? You guys know one thing we forgot to mention is fucking this game introduced Final Smashes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Right, yeah.
Yep.
Who cares?
It did indeed.
Wow. Who cares?
Please don't
Yeah,
do that.
and
Wow,
Sonic
Kevin.
was
We
really
played-
fucking broken.
We played.
How about that
But
reveal
look,
trailer, though?
we get not 1, not 2, but 3 Landmasters.
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
exactly.
up.
There's 3
We're gonna have fun with
Yeah, but counter argument, Kevin. One of those Landmasters is red.
I still forgot that happened.
You know what's funny
Yeah.
to me is that Falco
Personally, I prefer the air.
Falco says personally he prefers the air, but
And then he
he's on
picks a
tank
fucking
on the
tank.
ground.
Yes, it's. But anyway, like, I don't know. Like, I find it funny that Kevin's like, wow, but it's like every time we play Ultimate, that shit is turned off.
This has my favorite.
Not when
list
I'm
for
playing.
Falcon.
Hell no.
Well, Noah, you
This
got
game also-
boring.
this
people.
game
You
also
got
has my favorite
you got
voice
boring
for-
people in this room.
Actually, this
Well,
yeah, this
What's
whatever.
the offense of that?
Yeah.
Brawl also
That's
has
offensive
my
to all
favorite-
boring people out there.
Brawl also has my favorite voices for the Star Fox characters. Like I don't like the. I
Yeah,
don't really
absolutely.
like
Are you
I don't
kidding
really
me?
like the
Fox,
new
are you
voices.
kidding me? Fox in Smash 4 was such a guilty pleasure.
I mean,
Well,
like,
it's like
compared
those.
to-
It's like the
compared to
64
Brawl,
voice actors weren't good.
Compared to
I have
I
Brawl,
have to
mine's much
agree.
my favorite
I have to
voices.
agree. In terms of Brawl, in terms of voices, I gotta give the Star Fox character to Brawl. But
Yes.
in terms of
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love their assault voice
In
acting.
terms of design,
Yeah,
though,
I love
gotta go-
Assault. But
In terms
the,
of design, though, in terms of design, though, I gotta go with Ultimate.
I guess, yeah, I kind of prefer Ultimate's design over Brawl.
Yeah.
The
absolutely.
Zero redesigns. Yeah.
I highly prefer Wolf's design in Ultimate than Brawl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
good thing.
hmm
All right, so
Except Kevin also
Alright,
also
so-
misses that black and white outfit that Brawl had.
I know,
mean, that
yeah.
Wolf had
They
to
don't
do.
have the black outfit, though, for Ultimate, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to say one more thing
Yeah.
before we move on.
Yeah, just before you do, I just want to point out that Fox from Assault is the only one that's from Assault, not Falco and Wolves. In terms of voice acting.
Oh, really?
Okay.
that actually makes
Okay.
that actually makes sense.
We're gonna have fun with this thing.
Yeah, I missed that voice.
I will be
bad?
the one to
Scared?
take you down.
Are you
Okay.
scared of me, Sean? You didn't really get to say a whole lot.
What's the matter?
He just had a better voice in that game than Ultimate did. And animation with the...
We're not talking about
before
Star
we-
Fox. I'm talking to Sean. Thank
I
you.
know.
Love you.
Go ahead, then.
Sean Fox.
I didn't really say much. Out of most of the Smash games, this one is the one I'm like the most nostalgic for. I put a lot of hours into this one, and
Same.
it's got like problems, but like I can't help but still really enjoy it a lot. It's got a really good roster. Pretty much all the characters that were added in were great. It's great overall. I know people will say like, oh, what Melee, but I'm like, it's overall still kind of an improvement in my eyes.
I can definitely still say that at least the sequels do try to expand on its predecessors. That's
Yeah.
why I kind of like, I was like, I kind of fucked with Noah's like opinions when he said that each Smash game like improves over time, which I kind of agreed that at least the sequels do an effort on improving its predecessor. So that actually
I'm
I
talking
can see it
about
that way.
like the
Plus,
gameplay, not exactly like the content.
You also said okay then. Never mind. Fuck me then.
No. Keep going.
I also like the Final Smashes. I think they're a fun addition. It's basically
Also,
finishing
I mean
move.
these first three games, I'm nostalgic to all three of them. So yeah, take that for what you will. Also, I have a friend who really adores Brawl, like it's his favorite game. Period. So I get that completely.
I put a lot of hours in this game as a
Nice.
kid.
Same.
And
I
teenager.
think
This-
I think Brawl is the game I played.
This was literally my favorite game of all time back then.
Like this
Well,
game.
that's bullshit. That's Star
this-
Fox
this-
64, and you know it.
No, that
This,
deserves a Brawl, actually.
This,
no, that breaks my heart.
Smash,
At least,
This-
but
Let me
64
break it more, Mark. Star Fox 64 sucks.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Take
like
that back right now.
No, moving on. Are you gonna say somebody?
this Smash 64, and Smash Ultimate are the Smash games that I put the most hours in.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
fair.
I'm just saying.
Guys, I I know this has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but the person who made this tier list spelled characters wrong.
I said that 2 hours ago.
I said that 2 hours ago.
I honestly don't remember you saying that.
Oh my.
Oh.
Well, that would require him to say something.
Right?
Well, I told you I've been enjoying the show.
All right. Well, the last thing I want to
Opinionated.
the last thing I wanted to talk about for Brawl before we move on is that. So I was gonna say that everybody put it at A except for Frank. I just noticed he put it at S essentially, but like the reason why Brawl is at S for me is that, in my opinion, Smash Bros. Brawl is the only old Smash game that has any worth going back to.
Yes.
Because like I've established like I don't really like anything in Melee basically, and Smash
absolutely.
Brothers is just the first game in the franchise.
It's really dated in comparison. to
It's
what we've
really
done later.
dated, but Smash Bros.
Very
Brawl
dated.
has the subspace, and even if you don't want to play through it, they got the boss rush mode
They
because
have,
the
they have a
bosses
lot of,
are.
A lot of things.
things. Yeah, class-
Yeah, the event
Yeah,
modes
actually-
came back. In my personal opinion, they were better than in Melee.
Also, here's another thing. This game also introduced co-op in most of these stuff too, so you can now play this with a friend.
Yeah,
And
you can play.
yeah.
They have exclusive co-op events.
Hey Noah, when's our
Yeah, that's
tryhard
pretty
playthrough of this game?
What?
When's our tryhard playthrough of Subspace?
Next week.
Wanting to do, I've been really wanting to do a co-op playthrough of Subspace Emissary for a while with a friend
Yeah,
of mine.
so did I. So do I.
Yeah.
I'm up for joining a subspace co-op thing if anybody wants to do it.
Well, I was gonna do it with a friend that I've known. Though I already told like Sean, but it's the person that Sean reminds me of the most, really.
I remember when.
He absolutely adores Brawl. It's his favorite game, period. And it's like
Nice.
if I were to play Subspace, it would be with him for sure.
Nice.
Anyway, what's
I
up?
remember when Kevin and Michael did it, like, a lot
Yeah,
of
we
years
did it.
ago.
I know. I was so mad when the fucking channel got deleted.
I know, yeah, because of fucking copyright bullshit.
Are you talking about BBC
That's
13?
bullshit, yeah.
Yeah, BBC
Yeah.
13 Gaming, yeah. Me and
Yeah.
Mike did a playthrough of that. A walkthrough.
Well,
whatever
just
you want to
redo
call
it. Redo it.
It's not the
Oh,
same.
I know,
No,
I
It's
know,
too
we can do it
old.
now.
Do
Not
it.
the same.
You know it'd still be good.
no.
Yeah, I
it's
know
not
it'd be
the
good,
same.
but like, who the fuck would watch that?
I would.
I would.
Me?
Okay.
I know. I'm talking about the strangers, like other people.
We're talking about people that actually matter. We don't matter. All right, fine. I guess I'll just go.
I know you guys matter. Are you fucking shut up?
I'll have you know,
right,
Mr. Kevin
counter
A.
argument.
You matter. I just want I'd like to have a new audience too.
I'll tell you something, Mr. Keebler Chip.
Well, that's a
Well,
Twitter
we
stuff.
were-
Something,
we were- We were all strangers at one point.
Yeah,
Let me
fair.
tell you something, Kevin 11.
All right, we're moving on.
I'll tell you something,
Alright.
Kevin E. Lover.
Alright.
All right, moving on.
Let me tell you something. Anyway,
On
I
to the
fucking
next
love
one.
this game. I would
Super
love to go back to it when I can.
Smash
I have a lot to say about
Brothers
this game.
3DS. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go!
I feel like I'm gonna be alone on this.
Uh,
I think it's overall a more fun game than 64, but that's all I'm gonna say.
So I have a
All right,
sort
you're
of
not
fun
allowed. You're not.
story with-
Hey, I caught that on recording, so that means you can't talk until we get to the Wii U.
I want to start off because I've admittedly been the
Nice.
most silent out of everyone, but like
Sure.
Yes.
I
He's Sean. Sean. We love you, Sean.
I have a bit of a fun story with this. So the 3DS was basically like the really only console
See-
I had. So I got
okay.
Smash 3DS and didn't really get the Wii U version. And I played a lot of it. It was fun. I also never got any of the DLC, so I played it before any of the characters that pissed people off came out and
Okay,
ruined
you
it.
mean-
And Bayonetta,
you mean
hello.
Bayonetta.
Yeah, hello, Bayonetta.
And like, what the fuck was the game mode? I can't remember. The one that 3DS had that
Smash
I
Run.
don't
Smash
think you had.
Run, Smash Run, Smash Run.
Smash Run.
Smash
that
Run.
I
one
thought
was-
I said
put a
you
lot of time
couldn't
into
talk,
that one.
Mark.
Smash Run was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one too. And
Yeah, that
and I
was fun. It was fun. I agree. Like, I think it was way better than Smash Tour on the Wii U, like way better.
Literally
Oh, yeah.
eating shit. Literally eating shit is better than Smash Tour.
handheld game be better
Exactly, like literally fucking jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge is better than Smash Tour.
Banging your
Alright,
head against the
no.
wall.
Let's not go that far. But
No.
the thing is,
I'd
when
much
I got
rather
this game,
I'd much rather stab myself than play Smash Tour. Okay, I'm done being funny.
when I got this game, I didn't buy
You were
it.
failing at it, but whatever.
I didn't
I
actually
know.
buy this game. Another friend bought it for me, but I had to pay him back years later.
Oh, that was sweet up until the paying back part.
He kept reminding me so many fucking times. And it was
Can I-
$40.
But I also
But no,
shit
like I
on Smash
think the
3DS.
game is fun. I would put it below Brawl because I feel like I just enjoy Brawl overall more, but it's kind of very close in my mind because I feel like the roster and additions added to I just lump it all as 4, but we'll say 3DS for now, are overall fun, and I just have a soft spot for it.
It was really cool though. It was really
Yeah.
cool because it is the first handheld Smash game you could take Smash like anywhere you want with you before the Switch came out.
Yeah, and it had a good
Yeah.
style to it with the outlining and everything.
I would say like I can definitely say I have my enjoyment of the 3DS version. Like I overall like as much as I shit on Smash 4, I do have a bit of a soft spot at the same time, which is why it's confusing as fuck how I feel about it sometimes.
It's gonna be
But I'm gonna talk about the simpler days with the 3DS version. But in my high school, like we would play the 3DS version every fucking time, either at lunchtime, like fucking after school activities. Like we would play the 3DS version all day. So it was like the fact that this week it did get the first Smash game on handheld was a fucking blessing. This would eventually lead to me hosting a tournament of the Wii U version. And it's like, because like me, I was a junior year at the time. So it's like, we just had like a stupid competition of like who's better, seniors or juniors. And it was fun, and it was a fun time. Like it was Smash 4 reminds me of a simpler, you know?
Oh, you were in high school
It's
at
like-
that time?
I was in high school when
I was in
Smash 4
college.
came out.
You
was
were a
in-
fucking
yeah.
kid.
I was.
Yeah, I was in college.
Yeah,
I
I was
just
in
I was in college when that happened. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
was in
just
high school
started.
when it came
I pretty
out.
much
I
just
was-
started college when Smash 4 came out.
I was in junior year, and I remember, and this game does bring back like some good memories in this case because, like, it is some of my friends group. We either have the, you could yawn a bit quieter, Noah, rude.
Sorry, you were boring the hell out of me.
Anyway, but my fond memories is with Smash 4 is the fact that like my friend group is either Team Melee, Team Brawl. We would never like some of us would not play both. But so it's either it was literally divided between those two games. Smash 4 when it came out, it was like the few times we actually did get a game where all of us came together and played a game that that wasn't really
The world
either
came
Melee or Brawl.
together to play Smash
In a
4.
way, like this was essentially what Ultimate would eventually end up doing anyway. But this is like what they were trying to go for in the beginning, So it's like I had that level of appreciation. It's just that unfortunately for me, I just think that the game just kind of gets progressively worse because of rage mode and shit, and then Bayonetta exists.
Also,
But-
I want to add.
I'll save that for when we talk about the Wii U version. But
I want to.
yeah.
I want to add that I like that there are the unlockable like alterations for different special moves. I don't know.
That is kind of neat.
I did not like that.
I thought it was
Actually.
needed time, and then I was like, no,
it's
I think that was needed.
not
It's
it's
nice
like
to
it's
have-
the
it's
thing
nice
you
to
can do
have
if
that
you want
option,
to,
at
and
least
I
even if-
like
even
it.
if
And no,
some of the
Custom
moves are
moves
kind of
honestly, custom moves were broken as hell. Like, thank God they got rid of them.
Yeah,
But it wasn't like
I-
that.
You guys
I play
remember one of
casually
DK's
until Ultimate,
ulties?
so I didn't really care.
Yeah,
You
I didn't really care too much.
I didn't really care for it.
I
I
just-
mean,
You guys
that was
remember
like
one of
the best.
DK's upbees where it's like has such a huge wind effect, you just instantly KO somebody with it.
I have to like actually check those out. I haven't seen all
If they were
the.
balanced more, it'd be a cool idea.
I haven't seen all the custom moves.
Yeah,
actually.
it was probably like a good idea in concept, but I just don't think it's
Wanna
execution.
add?
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
As I want to add here, like, crucify me for this, but I think I actually prefer the 3DS version over the Wii U version.
Me
I don't
too.
I think
on that
everybody
one.
prefers the 3DS
Yeah,
version of the Wii U
I
version.
don't.
You're not
I
the
don't.
first person to tell
Because
me.
let's be honest here.
Well, like
I
a
played
majority.
the
of
3DS
people.
version way more than I did in the Wii U.
Well, they at least prefer Smash Run to Smash 2.
Hell no.
No, Noah, you be quiet now.
Hell
all right?
no.
Hold on.
You don't get to say the matter after you said
Wait, does
that.
no one like Smash
Can,
Run?
can I?
Hell
wait,
fucking
hold on.
no.
Hold on. Give me.
Keep in
I want
mind,
to say
guys.
I'll
Keep
jump
in,
on everyone
hold
who
on.
crucified
Keep in
Noah
mind, guys.
together.
Keep in mind, guys. Noah is Mr. Different Opinion. Like,
no. It's not
Mr.
just.
Different Opinion.
There's a difference between
wrong
different
opinion.
opinion and
Oh,
wrong
now
opinion.
everybody's against Noah. Welcome to my fucking world, Noah.
Can I say something
Anyway,
here, guys?
hold on, wait. I want to add to what you said. Wait, can I add what you said, Frank? I know you said crucify me if you must, like, because you prefer the 3DS version over the Wii U version, but you're actually not the first person to tell me that you prefer the 3DS version, and it's pretty clear that the mass majority here does.
Oh yeah, I'm crucifying all of you.
I'm gonna say I'm
Yeah,
in
it's
the
okay, you can be
minority.
wrong.
I'm in the minority. Oh
Can I
God,
say
am I?
why I prefer this
Am I?
version,
Am I dying with Noah here? I'm just gonna say I'm in the minority that I would actually pick the Wii U version over the 3DS.
I don't
are in the
have
minority.
a.
He's
I don't
literally
have
the
a.
first
I don't
to
have
It's
a.
4-2.
Hold on,
Can
I don't
say
have.
why?
I don't
Can
have a
say
Wii U.
why
That's
because
why.
Isn't it 5-2? Isn't it 5-1?
Like I only ever played a demo. Of
No,
the Wii U
apparently
version.
Mark's with
Guys,
Noah.
can I say why I like this version more?
Sure.
Yes.
Go right
I
ahead.
love- Oh, Sean, that was such a precious way to say sure. I'm sorry. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
The reason being is that this version has much better stages, and Smash Run is like a million times better than Smash Tour.
Oh yeah.
And
Undoubtedly.
what else is there?
irrelevant.
And also,
There's-
this game.
Classic mode is better.
And also, this version
Irrelevant.
has a much better classic mode.
Yeah, I do like classic mode.
Yeah,
of the
it does.
They
3DS.
definitely handle classic mode better.
I do think I like classic mode of the 3DS version more, but that's only because I don't like how Wii U was just jerking off to the 8-player Smash bullshits, and it wasn't
Yeah,
even.
I know, right? Like the Wii U, the classic mode of the Wii U version was so bad, dude.
It's whatever.
Also, I like that it has just like better. 3DS just has a better style than the Wii U.
Something else.
Yeah, it really does.
Yes, Eli, do you want to say something?
Oh, here's what I was gonna say. I feel like y'all probably gonna disagree with me on this. I feel like this has the weakest set of newcomers. Like out of
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely,
What?
I
The
definitely agree
I
with
don't
that.
know
What?
about that.
Brawl's roster is so much better.
What?
No, I agree. Brawl's Walker was
I
better. but I don't know
was
if
just
the
talking about the
newcomers.
newcomers.
Yeah, I was gonna
didn't
say
mean
the
Newcomers? We got fucking Mega Man. We got Pac-Man. We eventually got fucking Cloud Strife.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna side with Noah on this. I'm gonna side with Noah on this.
Are you fucking my nutsacks right now? I did not hear that.
Brawl didn't have a purpose in the
Characters
game
added to
until
this
Sephiroth
game.
showed up in Ultimate.
There were so many great characters added to this
hold
game.
on,
It was
hold
nuts.
on,
It was
slow
a
down, rewind.
I don't think the
Hold on,
newcomers were all
Kevin.
bad.
Yeah, just no problem. Hold on,
You can-
wait.
Hold on,
I
hold
was
on.
to defend.
Everybody
I
shut
wanted
the
to defend my
fuck up
choice.
for 5
Defend my
seconds,
opinion. Can I
Kevin.
defend my opinion right quick?
Yeah,
Can I defend my
what?
opinion right quick?
Yes.
What?
Okay. I mean, pretty much the reason why I say that is because a majority of those games that those guys come from, I don't play. Like, I think the only one I actually probably played was Punch Out.
Guys, can I say something?
All right. Now to point out, Kevin.
Well,
wait,
and
what
the
did you
Street,
say?
and the
Wait,
Street
did
Fighter,
you,
and Street Fighter. So, yeah, I played
did you
Street
say
Fighter.
that Cloud did not have a purpose of being in Smash until Sephiroth came out?
Yeah, damn right. What are you gonna do about it?
What the fuck?
That's so stupid.
We're gonna not talk about how much fucking Final Fantasy VII sold?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. It's not-
That's
it's
the
like-
game that made
I know
RPGs.
it.
Shut
I've seen a lot of
what
people
the
say
fuck?
Final Fantasy VII
Yeah,
is
but
like
the
one
thing
of their
is,
favorite
hear
games
me out
ever.
here, hear me out. They had
No.
the Smash ballot. They had the Smash ballot after like what Ryu's reveal or something like that.
Are we really gonna bring out the Smash ballot? That shit was pure bullshit.
Yeah, that is bullshit.
Yeah, I know it's bullshit because they introduced Cloud first, and like they were trying to find out who's gonna get in the game, but the only one that was in the ballot was Bayonetta.
Yeah.
They had characters like what, Corrin? Like who the fuck is that?
Yeah, but
No,
Cloud,
right?
yeah, but okay, I can agree
Fuck
with
is
Corrin,
Corrin?
but like with Cloud, like I severely disagree on he doesn't have a purpose because for Final Fantasy used to be Nintendo exclusive for a long time. The only time the first time it unironically stopped doing that was when 7 came
Wait.
out. If you were
Yeah,
just
but they canceled the idea of having Final
It was
Fantasy
also-
VII on Nintendo 64.
and
now.
also hold on, and also yeah, but that's because but before that, all the other Final Fantasy were Nintendo exclusives. And if they wanted to add a Final Fantasy rep, it wouldn't make sense to pick those characters over the character that is pretty much in the most popular game in the series.
And
Which is
Seven's
Seven.
gotten the most spin-offs out of everyone.
And not only do they have the most iconic characters too, but also Final Fantasy VII Remake was announced that same year he was in Smash 4. So it was a marketing thing too.
Can I say
True.
something else?
Marketing that
wanted
paid
to say
off.
Something else. Like, I don't. I disagree that the newcomers were all bad. Yeah, there were some bad ones like fucking Wii.
I didn't say they were all bad. I just said they were like the
Trainers-
weakest.
Wii Fit Trainer was
We
good.
actually, unironically, we like Wii Fit Trainer.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
Wii
there
Fit
was
Trainer's
really
fun.
There were some
Yeah.
ones that I really. There were some ones that I really loved, like
Yeah, it just didn't make sense in a marketing perspective,
There were some.
It
ones
had
that I
one
really
of the
loved.
funniest reveal trailers,
Oh my
though.
God.
It's a joke character.
Let the poor man finish.
Oh my god! As I was saying, there were some newcomers that I really love, like Mega Man and Pac-Man and some others, and
Yeah, that's
Well,
fine.
And the rest.
who else was there?
There's Rosalina, there's Bowser Jr.,
Yes,
Greninja,
There's Rio.
Bowser
Robin.
Jr. I love Bowser
Robin.
Jr. as a character. Oh my god, I love Bowser Jr. as a character, but my god, is he not fun to play in that game at all?
There's-
I
Oh,
disagree.
there's
I love Bowser
I think he's
Jr.
very fun.
There's Robin, there's Lucina,
Yes.
Robin, Lucina,
Robin
Palutena,
was
Palutena, Dark
Lucina, really
Pit.
cool. Rosalina,
Hey,
is
Kevin,
amazing.
Dark Pit,
Dark Pit is
Villager,
great too. Rosalina's an
Villager,
awesome addition.
Villager,
too.
Little Mac,
My
also
favorite.
known as Little Mac, also the
Fuck
worst character.
Villager.
Little Mac, Wii Fit Trainer, Shulk, Duck Hunt, Mega Man, Pac-Man, Ryu,
Oh, the duck.
Bayonetta, Cloud, and the Mies.
My favorite of the newcomers in Smash 4 were Little Mac, Dark Pit, and Ryu.
Mine was Dark.
Smash 4 had a lot of great
Can I
characters.
say
Dark
this?
Yeah, Dark
Yeah.
There were some, like I said, there were some amazing ones like Mega Man, Pac-Man, Bowser Jr., Rosalina,
Greninja.
Say this.
Greninja. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree about the newcomers themselves being the weakest of the games. But one thing I will say that was weak: the DLCs were kind of weak.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
not-
Fuck you.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
no, no,
fuck
no,
off.
The only ones I excited for
Hold on.
Mewtwo, Ryu, and Roy.
No,
but Roy
that's where I was gonna
And I also
disagree.
I
God
also
damn it!
do really like Robin
I'm
and
gonna
Lucina as well.
I'm gonna
pretty
I'm gonna
sure- I'm
shoot
pretty sure-
someone. I'm gonna shoot one of you people. Can I
Mark,
finish
I'm pretty sure.
before? Can I
Am I
finish
right in
before I
saying you're
beat
just talking about
Custom?
hold on, Mark. Am I right in saying you're just talking about the DLC in general, not just like the newcomers that they added in DLC?
I wasn't even going to talk about the newcomers. My problem is that, here's the thing. My problem with the DLCs is that the first three were returning characters. It was cool to bring Mewtwo back, but here's my problem. Dr. Mario was in the fucking base roster, but when the game launched, Mewtwo was later added. Lucas was in the game before. So I don't know why he didn't make it in the base roster and then was still withheld as DLC.
That is kind of weird. Yeah.
God damn it, that scared the fuck out of me. Frank, your voice was so loud.
we love
I'm
money.
so sorry. I'm so sorry,
It's
Mark.
no, it's
Mark,
okay,
I'm
but
so
that was
sorry.
just.
I love you. I love you, Mark.
I love you too, Frank. Anyway, then Roy and Ryu, like, they got leaked, and so the reveal wasn't as cool as it could have been. Ryu was pretty cool as a character. Cloud was my favorite of the newcomers. Cloud was my favorite of the DLC characters, as well as my favorite
And
newcomer
also,
of this game.
And also, I'm gonna say this. I do really like Robin and Lucina a lot. I think they're great additions, but the reveal trailer was kind of weird though. Like, why did it seem why did it seem like Captain Falcon was the bad guy? Like, what the hell?
I don't know,
like the
because
reviews.
F-Zero's trash and bad, so he's the bad guy.
Oh, wow. Hot take.
Look,
and then
I guess that was
Corn.
weird. I'm sorry, I just want to do this really quickly. I know it's weird, but I thought it was amazing they used the actual graphics for the art style from the actual
I agree.
Fire Emblem game they came from. That was like
Yeah, that is really great.
that was the first time I was like, Smash Brothers needs to be an anime. And then we got the Palutena trailer, and I'm like, this really needs to be an anime.
It
Doesn't-
does.
didn't-
It's
didn't
gonna be a
Palutena-
nightmare unless Nintendo
Palutena-
makes it just with their characters.
Didn't Palutena came first, and then Robin?
No. Lucina came first.
I
Yeah.
also
Really?
I also really like the Palutena's guidance as well.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As-
it's basically a
as-
snake call, but now with Palutena.
As for for the last two, like I Bayonetta was cool. Unfortunately, she broke the game, but she was cool. Corrin. My problem with Corrin is the fact that it's basically the same repeats with Roy. Roy debuted in Melee. He didn't debut in a Fire Emblem game. They just kind of did the same thing with Corrin.
The only
It's
difference
like-
is more cool.
And it's like, and then the thing is, and then like the thing about Corrin is the fact that like this is how you end your DLC lineup for Smash 4.
yeah, really. Like,
That's-
really fucking
Hey, they
disappointing.
learned
That's
for
what-
Ultimate.
Yeah, no, they
Well,
learned from
did,
Ultimate.
anyway.
They learned from Ultimate, but but in the process of having to fuck up this game.
They didn't learn
That's
in the
fair.
first Fighters Pass for Ultimate.
That's why
Violet's better than
I-
Corrin.
I'd have to. I don't
Yeah.
know if I agree with that, but
I agree with that.
well, we'll get back to that later. But it's like
Yeah.
all I can say is that like I don't know if I can say that the newcomers of Smash 4 were the weakest of the bunch. I'll have to get back to you on that. I can just say that
No.
the DLC lineup was pretty weak when I only really was only really hyped for like 2 characters, Cloud and Mewtwo. And even then, the way they revealed Mewtwo was so lame.
I
It's
was
like
Mewtwo and I guess Roy and Ryu, but they were leaked already.
the thing about Mewtwo. The thing about Mewtwo is the thing about Mewtwo. Sorry. Okay. What I was gonna say is that the thing about Mewtwo is the fact that like the way they revealed him was like not even all that hype. They were like, "Here's the 50 fact extravaganza," except there's more than 50. Oh, by the way, Mewtwo's gonna come to the game. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
That's how they.
I
hyped
was
it up.
really hyped up for
Yeah,
that. I was
pretty
really
much.
happy. I was like, what?
It is pretty much the case. And also, you know what I find really funny is that when Greninja got revealed, everyone in the
Yeah.
world was like, oh my god, please be Mewtwo, please
Yeah.
be Mewtwo.
I never
I
got
don't know.
that.
I don't know.
It's so
I don't know
weird.
how they're so
Exactly.
it's so-
It was
It's
still a
so
wild
obvious.
moment though, because I was really big on Greninja back in the day.
I like the Greninja reveal, but I'm.
You
I'm
two
just
had a more hype
flabbergasted.
trailer.
I'm just-
Ninja's
better than Mewtwo.
Fuck you.
He
No.
kind of is.
Wait, who
No.
said
I
that?
actually agree with
No.
that.
Sean.
Greninja's better than Mewtwo in literally every way. And I mean,
No.
also as a Pokemon
I
fan and as a
respectfully
Smash
No.
fan.
disagree, but I still think they're both amazing.
I respectfully.
I
No,
love
I
Greninja.
no, I
Greninja's one of my favorite
disrespectfully
starters ever.
I disrespectfully disagree with that. Fuck you.
Sorry, but Mewtwo's overrated. He's basically just
You're-
Frieza, who's a
you're-
Pokemon
you're-
and less powerful.
Your face is
Yeah,
overrated.
he's got a point.
Oh snap!
Did you
Actually,
say
I,
he's
don't know,
Frieza?
I do like Mewtwo. He's just way overrated. And
No,
it's
Yeah.
simply
But
because
there's
of
a
the movie.
reason
Just like
why he-
Frieza.
It's,
No.
You know for a fact it's because of that fucking movie.
no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mewtwo is
Oh
very
yeah.
It is exactly for that movie.
Well, it's partially the reason.
Mew's
No,
better.
it's not partially the movie. It's the entire reason.
Hot
Well,
take, Mew's better. Boom.
Like,
the movie was good, but
how
Was,
many
but it's-
how many legendary Pokemon was that as popular as Mewtwo? If Mewtwo wasn't a big focus in that movie that everybody loves for some reason, he would not be this popular. He would just be
take
like
a
every
better
other
legendary
legendary
better.
No,
Pokemon.
that I'm gonna have to disagree with because like the whole Mewtwo concept being the strongest Pokemon ever was intriguing even back in the Red and Blue days.
Yeah, but that's
take a
bullshit
every
because we
other
got fucking
legendary
Arceus.
I like how
Arceus.
I knew you were going to
I like
mention
how-
that.
Arceus didn't exist in Arceus didn't exist in Gen 1.
Alright, let's get
That's
back
not
to
my
Smash Bros.
point,
Hold on, hold on.
asshat. I'm
Arceus-
saying like
Arceus
it,
isn't even-
Smash Bros. Let's stop
What have I
talking about
done?
Pokemon.
What have I done?
Ar-
you're right. There's gonna be a Pokemon game tier list. I'll save it for that.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, what have
Yeah.
you done? Go
I'm
ahead
excited
and go
for
with
that.
that Lincoln Park now.
I already like suggested that and it's been approved, so I you're welcome.
Fuck you.
Oh yes,
Anyway.
I'm a huge
Anyway.
Pokemon fan, so let's.
Anyway, the moral of
Same.
the story is that I disagree with anybody that said that Wii U and 3DS's roster newcomers is worse than Brawl's, because there's just one fact that just puts the nail on your coffins. This is the game that introduced
Kevin,
third-party characters. Well, actually, no, that was Brawl,
Introduced
but
what now?
we got so many more of them here.
We got one
Inter-
third party
introduced
character
you?
in
I
fucking
didn't-
Brawl.
We got two, Snake and Sonic.
Oh right.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got
oh, you
like
said
we got Mega Man, Pac-Man, Ryu, Bayonetta,
Cloud and Bayonetta.
Cloud. Yeah.
Ryu is the most basic main character ever.
Okay,
cool.
what's your
You're not
point?
wrong, but
Is that
I mean-
relevant?
he's also
It's
Mario.
not really relevant.
We'll save that
not
for
really.
the character tiers.
I like
Yeah.
Ryu. He's voiced by
Anyway.
Kyle Bear.
All right, we
Yes, that.
Hold on, we should get to the Wii U version.
Yeah,
Continue.
we're
Because
pretty
gonna talk
much-
about Smash 4 anyway.
we're kind of transitioning in between right now. So, 3, 2, 1, go!
You suck. Get down there.
It's okay, whatever.
I only played the, I only played
It's not bad, but
I only played a demo of this game, so I can't say much. The demo only had like maybe third of the roster or something, like a third of the stages. So
I can say that like as much as I shit on this game, I can at least say that I still enjoyed it for what it was at the time.
I haven't really played this. I'm just
I
gonna
did
probably put it
enjoy
slightly
it, but
below
I just
3DS.
can't give a
At the
I
end
can't
of
give
the,
a
at the,
solid opinion on it because I
at the end of the day, we can shit on like Smash Tour and Classic Mode. But are you gonna tell me with a straight face that if you had the option to play the Wii U and 3DS version with friends, that you're gonna pick the 3DS version?
That's
When
true.
like
Yeah, true.
no, you would not. I've only seen one 3DS version video from you, fucker.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, it's true. Like we don't do a video of it, but hey, we still play 3DS.
Hey, counterpoint.
The thing is, the only reason I would pick the 3DS version is if I'm like out in the field, if I'm not home. But if I'm home, I'm playing the Wii U version. It has more controller options, and you can even use the 3DS itself as a controller. Yeah, you were saying, Sean?
Counterpoint. Just because the game's more fun multiplayer doesn't mean it's more fun overall.
Yes,
That's true.
Funny enough, despite
I still put it close. So
Yeah.
Funny enough, despite this being my least favorite Smash game, I did put a lot of hours into it.
The thing is, like, I would still say, like, I mean, like, the reason why I don't even think one is more fun than the other because, like, the only difference are just two modes, Smash Run and Classic Mode. But
Personally, I think Wii U is more fun to play than 3DS, is
Is it?
because
Hold on,
you have
hold on,
controller.
doesn't Wii U
Wait,
have,
no, I just want to finish. I'm almost done.
Right.
Wii U has more controller options, and with 3DS, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of didn't like playing it with the 3DS. That's just
Me
me.
neither.
The controller
I
just
love
wasn't
my
for
3DS,
me.
so.
And they literally brought back the GameCube just for this game on Wii U.
yeah, the adapter también.
Yeah.
oh yay, we get to bring back the melee players as if we wanted that.
And also, like
the
I said
circle,
earlier-
the circle pad on
Sorry,
3DS.
sorry, Mark. Sorry, Mark.
And you act like, hold on, you fucker. No, hold on. Can we rewind for what I just said? That there were ergonomically better controllers for Melee
Sure,
that weren't
only-
GameCube controllers?
Only if you
Shut up.
explain,
Shut up.
Mark,
Shut up.
Mark,
No,
wait,
joke.
wait, Mark,
Hold on.
Mark,
Oh my
Mark,
God.
wait. I just have one comment.
Oh my God.
Why does your tier
What,
list look like a
Mom?
penis?
What did you
What?
say, Noah?
Why does your
What?
tier list look like a penis?
No, it turns out.
Who's Tears looks like a penis? Whose Tears looks like a penis?
Mark's.
Does.
Mine.
Oh my god, Mark! What the fuck?
Yeah, let me see that.
He did say he was
Oh,
choking
Mark,
himself
that's
by getting the
why-
lotion earlier.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
honest-
guys, holy shit, Mark!
That's his melee boner.
Frank, you have a. Wait, no, that's my penis. Never mind. I thought that was Frank's penis.
What the fuck?
Mark, you have a big penis, dude. That's your melee penis.
Thank you, thank you.
Wait, Frank has one too. Look at that.
No,
Oh, no,
that's
no,
fine.
no,
That's
never
fine.
mind.
That's fine.
Wait. Oh no, he was sharing a screen. Never mind.
Yeah, I
This
thought
is
so.
mine.
I thought so
This
too,
is
Kevin.
mine.
I thought.
I was like, what
I thought
the
it
fuck?
too. But
This is
shit. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Fuck you, Sean. I love you though.
It was a throwaway joke.
I know, but I felt personally attacked.
It's such a low hanging fruit. You can barely even resist it.
It's not my fault. I don't like deodorants.
Also,
Smells
and
like
also, like I
golden
said
yogurt.
earlier,
I lost
Just it's a normal thing and shower.
I lost my train of thought. Fuck.
I don't.
I agree with Noah. I agree with Noah. That's all I gotta say.
like I said earlier, I think pretty much everyone here, except for Mr. Different Opinion over here, can agree that Smash Tour is garbage.
Wait, I didn't even give my opinions on Smash Tour.
So, what's your opinion on Smash Tour?
I like it.
God, dude,
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!
You just literally proved this
Look,
point.
look.
Hold on, to be fair, he said he liked it. He didn't say he loved it.
Oh no.
Yeah, but
I like.
it's like I don't know.
It's kind of endearing, honestly, for me. Like,
Yeah,
I just like the
I can't say
weird
anything, 'cause I
Smash
didn't.
settings that
There
they
was
put you
no
in.
heart. There was
I-
no heart and soul put in that terrible Mario Party ripoff.
Agree to disagree, but like, I liked
Great
how
question.
like random bosses would show up, and the final match where all the characters you collect are actual stocks is really fucking cool, and I really wish it was an option as a game mode. Smash Ultimate kinda did it, but also kinda didn't because it was only a 1v1 thing, which sucked. But you know,
Great question. Does the Wii U version have event mode?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I
I,
thought-
so,
I thought
that, so I definitely don't understand the argument that the 3DS version has more, or at least, I mean, the better content, I guess, is I can justify it, but we
Yeah.
still got more stuff to do. And also,
Yeah, it does.
one more thing I gotta say about the 3DS version. The only thing I don't like about the fact that they released these two versions almost simultaneously is because they have this weird thought process of they got to be different, but not the too different. So anything that didn't work on the 3DS version carries over to the Wii U version.
I know you're talking about
Pokemon-
Ice
It's worked for
Climbers.
Pokemon.
Pokemon, well, not just Ice Climbers. Pokemon
Ice
Trainer was
Climbers
supposed
weren't
to be in
in.
Smash
Ice
4.
Climbers weren't in Smash 4.
Exactly, that's my point. Like it's because Ice Climbers were planned to be in Smash 4, but because they didn't work on the 3DS version, they don't get to be on the Wii U version.
Here's
either.
my counter argument.
Can I finish? God damn it!
Fine.
What's
Talk, I guess.
Pokemon Trainer was supposed to. Thank you, dear. Pokemon Trainer was supposed to be in here, but the 3DS version could handle it. So we just got Charizard, and I know Kevin's gonna say it's better that way. Hey, there's Kevin. I knew he was gonna say I like it better that way.
I'm sorry. It's just like I kind of prefer Charizard being by itself rather than having Pokemon Trainer because he has Rock Smash.
I just like the Pokemon.
That's
Trainer
nice, but I
concept.
like being able to switch around and have different
Yeah,
kind of
that's what
game
I'm
modes
saying,
and
like-
make him more of an
Yeah,
interesting
I agree.
character.
Squirtle and Ivysaur should have their own down
also-
Bs too.
I prefer
I like
Charizard
the-
being paired with Pokemon Trainer.
I was gonna say I like the Pokemon Trainer concept. Honest to God, like I would say Pokemon Trainer was like
No, it's fine, too.
is
It's
one of
just
my
that
it's
after-
yeah.
It's just that after Smash 4, like when Smash 4 was out and Charizard was his own person, like he
Also,
actually
Nintendo
has,
jerking
like,
Charizard
his
off
own
more.
down B, and it feels much better than
Yeah.
getting Brawl too.
I agree with Sean too.
Like, I
Anyway.
like Charizard, but I swear to God, like, fucking Nintendo likes to jerk off so many of their Gen 1 characters so much.
I agree too, but
That's-
goddamn,
that's
Mega
Gen.
Charizard.
not
No, it isn't,
Yeah, they
Kevin.
do,
Shut the
yeah.
fuck up.
Wait, what
It's like,
happened?
I would agree. I would agree, but I agree with you actually, Sean. But it's like I also love Mega Charizard X. I'm sorry.
I love
No,
Mega
I do.
Charizard
I
X as
like
well.
Charizard. Like, I do. It's just the fact that, like, there's so much bias.
Also,
Yeah,
Kevin.
Definitely
Also,
obvious.
also
I mean,
Kevin.
I agree with that. As much as I love Charizard, I think Nintendo likes him a little too much.
Also,
Yep.
Kevin. No,
You got
Gen
two
1 is not.
forms.
Gen 1 is not the best gen.
It kind
It's
of
not.
is.
Search your
not.
feelings.
I
Search your
agree,
feelings. You know it's.
Gen 1 is not the best.
I've been searching my feelings my entire life. I know.
Search your feelings. You know it to be
Also,
true.
can we stop talking about Pokemon and just talk about Smash?
Yeah,
All right,
that's
no,
an,
you were gonna no,
that-
no one was gonna
Oh, yeah.
do a
my
card
counter
argument.
argument when it came to you said like they couldn't bring back Ice Climbers because of
one
the
likes Ice
3DS
Climbers.
limitations. My counter argument is that Rosalind is just the better Ice Climbers.
I agree with that. I'm not saying I want. I'm not.
very much.
I'm not saying
Listen,
yeah.
listen, Ice Climbers was my most hate. I don't know about now, to be honest. But for Melee and Brawl, they were my most hated characters ever. So their removal didn't bother me. But I'm just saying it is weird the fact that they don't even think about including a character, at least a character replacement on the 3DS version, and then having a different one, like giving the actual
Yeah.
Ice Climbers on the Wii U version. I just
That
think it's
is
a little
fair
strange.
because I remember when they announced that there's going to be a 3DS game and a Wii U game. People were like speculating like different character rosters for each game.
But
and
they
I
both
think
share the same roster.
I know. I think that's a downside for Smash 4, honestly, because I mean, yeah, you're gonna have some same fighters, but like maybe you get some exclusive, like handheld characters. Like I know people were talking about like Isaac from Golden Sun or some shit like that, but like it feels like they just went halfway because they did it for the stages. The stages had unique stages,
Yeah, exactly.
but
No-
not the characters.
Not only that, but I feel like if they did add some character exclusivity on the 3DS version, I think more people would be more motivated to not only still play the game, but more people would, even despite owning the Wii U version, they would be just as drawn to the 3DS version because, again, I just don't see a soul playing the 3DS version over the Wii U
Yeah,
version.
exactly.
Especially
Like I didn't
like,
buy
why
the
would you?
I didn't buy the 3DS version when it came out. I waited years to play the 3DS version because I'm like, why would I want this? I want the console version. I want to use my controllers. I don't want to play on the 3DS.
And again, I get the Smash Run and Classic Mode argument, but if you were to play one-on-one with your friends, you're lying to me if you're saying you'll pick the 3DS version over the Wii U version.
Yeah. Not to mention there was some disconnect issues on the 3DS
Oh yeah,
version.
my 3DS version barely works online too. My 3DS version was fucking cursed.
Oh yeah, so many
Oh.
game crashes on the 3DS
We also
version.
never discussed that Brawl had
wait a minute,
online.
I remembered my data getting erased too.
Online as well, but let's face it, no one
Everyone knows
really-
about Brawl's shitty online. We
Yeah.
don't need to mention it.
We don't
Yeah.
really need
Yeah.
to mention that too much.
We don't need
And
to
also
talk
my
about
circle
that.
pad is gone because of
Some things are better left unsaid.
Yeah, Brawl's netcode was
Underrated opinion. I appreciate 8-player Smash. Not necessarily because you can play up to 8 players, but because you can play with more than 4. Because like
Yeah,
I had
like,
so
you don't
many
have to-
friends where there'd be 5 of us and we would just have to rotate passing the controller. To have the ability to just play 5 players or 6 players is just such a good option. I agree playing 8 players is a little too chaotic. I appreciate it for just having enough players for a
It's nice
hangout
to just
session.
have that option.
Yeah.
You like the concept, but the execution is a little.
Yeah, I will
No,
agree
no,
that-
it's not that. I just appreciate that I can play more than 4. I
I won't deny
wouldn't
that.
play
It's the fact
8.
There's a higher dial, but he doesn't take the dial all the way.
Also,
Yeah,
can we just say
exactly.
that-
Deny that,
Can we just say Noah confirmed he has so many friends?
I do, honestly. Like,
People
I will
like
have
him, and he doesn't know
hangouts.
why.
Yeah, I don't. I'm a gigantic asshole. Why do you people love me? But
I guess we just like being treated like shit, to be honest.
why, you masochistic
For
freaks?
5 years.
And the rest of you will too someday.
Maybe.
But yeah, like there's so many like games where like, all right, I got like 5 or 6 people, and we would always have to pass the controller. But for Smash Brothers, we could just 5 people can just play the game, or 6 people can just play the game. It's rare that I ever play with 8 people, but if I did have 8 people, it's nice to have that option.
I definitely won't deny that 8-player Smash is a nice concept. But yeah, it is very chaotic and like it's really hard to keep track of where you are at times.
I have a hard
You need a
enough time
big
keeping track
TV.
of myself in 4-player matches.
You need a big TV for that shit.
Yeah, you do.
Fair.
You really do.
I don't want to stroke my own ego.
So, who wants to
Pretty
move
big
on to
TV.
the-
You have a big TV,
Yeah, I do.
Also,
Good
can we-
good for you. You could beat yourself to death with it.
Okay,
Also-
cool.
all right, now for the
I
elephant in the room.
don't know if it went that way.
All right, now for the quick elephant in the room, Bayonetta. Fuck you. All right, that's
Yeah,
about
fuck
it.
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta, Bayonetta,
Whatever.
That's
So
it.
many
don't
people
care.
watch.
I didn't care for
And
Bayonetta.
that'll ruin this game.
Yeah, she
Rage
stole
mode.
so many character spots
No.
that
So one thing I can say that I don't like about this game, and it's not even just a Bayonetta problem, it's what they introduced in this game that thankfully was patched in Ultimate, is Rage mode. And this makes almost half the roster play the same. It's like how many characters have like a fucking grab? Like you get to grab someone, you toss them in the air, and because of Rage mode, you kill them at like 60%. Like there's so many.
Was that only on the
characters-
Wii U? Because I don't remember that on 3DS.
It's on the 3DS version too, but it's easier to pull off on the Wii U version.
Oh, okay.
But it's like they both play the same. And it's like that's like the one problem I have with this game is the fact that it's like, well, I do think it plays better than Brawl per se. The meta itself is so boring.
Also, the whole Bayonetta ruins the game thing. Well, because this is the Wii U version, I didn't have a lot of online friends, but none of my friends would pick Bayonetta, and they don't even know about what she can do. They just don't care for the character, which is why I'm confused why she won the Smash ballot, but...
Because new game and because tits.
I looked back. I heard
That's unfair, but you know.
I looked back. Apparently, if Sora was considered to be the most voted like character in the ballot, I think the only reason why he wasn't in Smash 4 was because of
Disney.
copyright. Disney, exacto. So it's like
Yeah,
they went with
Disney
the best
wasn't
choice.
willing to bend back then.
Character in that game.
And then, when you look at the other options, I'm pretty sure in the ballot there was a shitload of meme options like Shrek and Goku.
Oh, that would have just been filtered out. That would have been
So-
filtered out.
So, well, yeah, but it's like, I'm 100% sure. But, like, I think
Oh my
Bayonetta
God,
was.
I can only imagine.
God, if you could imagine if Crash came back to life before the Smash Ballot was out.
Born in the game.
Right? I
Oh
didn't
my
even think
God,
about. I didn't even think about
remember
that
meme
shot.
of fucking Shrek being Smash, dude.
Because I
No,
imagine he
wait,
was probably
hold
on
on.
that list, but not
Hold
that
on.
high because people thought he
Hold
was
on.
dead.
Like
Are
Sean
you
makes an
talking about
interesting
Crash,
point. Yeah, imagine if Crash actually made his return appearance before the Insane trilogy in Smash 4. That would have been an interesting time.
I would have
He
loved
might
that
have
actually.
gotten number one instead of
I
Sora.
wouldn't mind that at all, honestly.
I would have
But-
loved that.
That's just a thought that I just.
That makes
thought
me
of.
sad
you
because
know,
we don't live in that reality.
We don't,
like-
but oh well. We have fan
Like-
games.
I will say this,
Yeah.
like Bayonetta. I will say this. I think Bayonetta was like the best option at the time, as opposed to the characters that would probably either rank above her, or even below her too. Like I feel like
The best
I don't think she
option.
was. I don't think she was actually the most voted. I just think that she was the most negotiable to have in the game of the
The
most.
Yeah.
easiest to get.
Exacto.
I think.
Well,
that's
she
a good
was
point,
number one in
actually.
Europe, so.
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
And again,
But-
Europe is very horny.
Oh yeah, very horny.
So are we. So is Japan. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't deny that I'm horny as hell.
I just feel Europe gives that vibe of more horny.
I guess.
Somebody
I
out of
guess.
context send Daiki a message saying, "Are you horny?"
I'll do that.
Oh,
I'll sacrifice my
Mikey.
friendship with him for this. Daiki, how horny are you?
Okay. The
how horny
majority,
are you, Daiki?
fucking France takes up the most horny. Okay, can we all at least agree on that? Probably.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, fine.
Hey,
Wait,
this-
but wait.
this
Which
is
part
like
of
the
Europe are we
really-
talking about? Are we talking about France or UK? Pick one.
Are we talking about horniness or Smash Bros right now?
Both.
You play both. It's called Smash Bros.
Look,
You smash-
Mark literally has a penis on screen.
Yeah, Frank. I'm putting Ultimate in A tier. Just Ultimate is an actual S tier, but I'm putting it in A just to keep the penis.
Anyway,
Alright,
you-
Are we
Speaking
gonna
of
talk-
Ultimate-
are we
Space
gonna
it,
talk
space
about
it like
Ultimate
one
now?
farther, so it's
all
a bit
right,
farther
it
away.
is time to talk about Smash Ultimates. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
It's actually an S tier. It's actually an S tier, but but I want a bigger penis. So
Do we
I'm
really have to, do we really
Wait,
have to
you don't want an uneven ball?
guys, do we really have to say anything for
An
how fucking
uneven
amazing
ball.
this game is? Like,
yeah. I had a feeling.
Wow, Mark really fucked it over.
No, it's a penis. Oh, Kevin, it's the penis. It's just the penis. I even
No,
said
No,
it's an S
no,
tier.
you gotta put an
Oh
S like
my
everybody else. Look at that.
Jesus.
oh,
Jesus.
my
There
It's
you
just a
go.
It's just a deformed penis.
ball sack.
Now my
I haven't-
penis is ruined. Thanks, Kevin.
No
Fucker.
problem, buddy.
Ugh.
Dude, you literally have one right here with you.
What?
I know. I wasn't talking. I wasn't talking about yours.
And also,
Oh,
we're done
I'm
with
confused.
the penis
Wait, nudge,
conversation. But
Skeet,
I'm
skeet.
confused. I'm confused.
and also,
All right.
All right, Ultimates.
let's be done with the penis conversation. Do we really have to say anything about how amazing this game is?
Yes, because that's our job.
Yeah,
Quick
that's the point of
question.
being here.
I have a quick question actually. Which intro do you like better? Do y'all like Brawls or do y'all like Ultimates? Because I kind of go back and forth.
What?
Which ones?
Wait, what?
Like between Brawl and Ultimate, which game had the best intro? Because I kind of go back and forth. It was
Which had the best what?
Intro,
Best
intro, the
intro.
Oh,
opening.
intros.
I don't remember.
That's a good.
Oh,
that's a good.
Ultimate.
That's a good
Ultimate.
That's
question.
a question. Yeah, I don't know.
I think they go with Ultimate.
honestly.
Well,
Melee.
I think the lyrics of Brawl's song is fucking hilarious.
It is
But World of Light is a legitimately good song, so I'm gonna go with Ultimate.
Yeah, Ultimate, I guess.
It's just
Yeah,
Latin singing.
actually has an English-sounding song. So
Yeah, and also like I guess like looking back up Brawl soundtrack when you beat the Subspace Emissary with the subtitles, it's so off-putting trying to
it
sing
has
it.
an
I mean,
actual
do
song.
you guys
actual
remember
lyrics.
Kevin and fucking Mike singing the song? Like it's,
Yeah.
No.
I have. I was there.
This sounds unfortunately hilarious.
yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead and
Ultimate-
listen to it. Listen
No,
to it.
we are
I
at
think I
the
better
point.
castrate myself.
We are at the point where Ultimate released its final DLC lineup, so we're already fresh in the emotions.
Yeah,
of
Yeah,
going through of, like, all the characters.
we literally sang like
So-
Odyssey.
Sora hasn't actually
The DLC was
Sora hasn't actually dropped yet as of this recording, but it has been revealed.
He's been revealed, but by the time this gets uploaded, we've
Yeah,
already
probably.
played Sora. Like Sora has already been released.
Yeah,
No,
Noah's
With no upload schedule.
recording schedule.
And fuck you too.
Hey,
Dude,
I at
every
least
single
get
way
this
my
month
dude,
known
my
you
dude,
for long
see
enough.
dude, you still
our
haven't-
run for Crash
My
Bandicoot,
dude, you still
okay?
haven't
But
uploaded our
anyway-
Crash 3 race.
But anyway, let's
Yeah,
talk
sure.
about like what we think of this game.
It's
It
great.
is basically
It's
it's Smash
game
gave the
ever.
ultimate fan
Best
service.
Smash game
I
of all
say-
time.
I-
Ultimate fan
Fighting game of all
service.
time, really.
I say that Melee's still my favorites, but Ultimate I think has less problems in the gameplay department out of all the Smash games.
It's the most balanced.
I think it's the most. Oh, that's another thing. It's actually the most balanced of the series, and not
Yeah,
by,
if
not by-
Pichu can
not by-
actually be a good character, it's gotta be
Even
Ultimate
even
Game.
Little Mac, who's still the worst character in the game, gets played sometimes.
Yeah, and unlike Smash 64, which has the stupid garbage hits done, Ultimate actually played like none of the characters are so rusted like any of the other games. Like literally to this day, we don't know who the best character is. Like we go to we
Pikachu or Ninja. I mean, Pikachu or Joker.
we debate Joker, Pikachu, like fucking Peach Daisy or Zero Suit
Yeah,
Samus, but
it's,
we
like,
don't
debatable.
know. Like, but the other games we do know, like Brawl, Meta
Yeah.
Knight, the fucking Melee Fox, like Bayonetta, Smash 4, even 64 with Pikachu, even though half of the characters is annoying to fight. And honestly, the most annoying character for me to fight in Ultimate is fucking King K. Rool. But that's that's like online bullshit and fucking super armor
Even though
crap.
K. Rool-
Oh no, I have stories about
K-Rool
Jiggy.
is one of the
K-Rool's-
best
K-Rool's-
newcomers.
I
You
can
shut
think
your mouth.
of somebody
K-Rool's
worse.
Ah,
I can think of somebody worse.
Who?
PK Fire, PK Fire, PK Fire.
Hey, I can't argue with that. I can't argue
Can't
with that
argue
one.
with that either. Yep.
Yeah, but it's like King K. Rool is just like King K. Rool's the only character I can think of off the top of my head that it's like I hate personally fighting, especially online. But he's a mid-tier character, so it's like it's only just a matter of
He was
just
super
getting-
low before.
And also,
Yeah.
like I was gonna say before, about this game, the gameplay is phenomenal and the roster is fantastic.
The roster, no!
Yeah, that
Monster.
roster,
Alright,
holy shit.
let me just
It
say,
also
let me just
Almost
say.
90 characters.
This has the best DLC ever. Like you got Banjo
Yeah,
Kazooie,
ever.
you
Yes,
got
indeed.
Sephiroth, you got
The lineup
Kazuya,
is-
you got
Honestly, I've like the only time I felt genuine excitement for any of the newcomers before Ultimate were like Bayonetta, what the fuck, Greninja and Cloud. Those are like the only two characters, and even then, I don't think I was ever as hyped as fucking Sephiroth and Sora. Like with Sephiroth, I got to see the fucking atrocious Game Awards live because I hate
Yeah,
myself.
that was the only
Yep.
good thing about that. Is that
That was the only good.
that was
That was
the
the only
good thing about that terrible
Yeah,
Game Award.
and I
Dude.
was when I saw that reveal live, I was fucking hyped. I'm like, oh
Dude.
yes, let's
Dude,
go.
Mark, I'm not even a Final Fantasy fan, but holy goddamn, when I saw Sephiroth, I was like, yes!
And then
Holy
just
shit!
just
Really
Sephiroth.
glad I get a game about in that game.
and then another thing, and then the thing is, like, when I got hyped for Sephiroth, I'm like, man, I seriously doubted, but I really want another character to get me as hyped as I was with Sephiroth. And fucking Sora comes into the game.
Hey, I gotta tag on that. Just imagine Sora getting into Smash or ready to have a party, and then he sees Sephiroth and gets PTSD.
Yeah.
he's like, oh my god, I'm still. He's like, oh my god, I'm finally in Smash Brothers. Disney let me go. And then Sephiroth's like right behind him. He's like, hello, Sora. And then it's just a pan in zoom of Sora's face while One Wing Angel's playing in the background.
I'm gonna save my thoughts on the trailer for
Oh my
later.
god, yeah, when that song played, when they put their camera towards Cloud, I was like, no, that fucking music.
Dun,
I was like,
dun, dun,
See, I
dun.
don't
gonna
even
say
play
that
Final
I was-
Fantasy, I know exactly what the music is.
I'm gonna say that I was probably
It's not
most hyped for
legendary.
Banjo.
I recognize
I really
that
love
music
and
because it was
respect-
like
Wait,
a
wait,
little
repeat
flash.
that,
I really
Sean?
love it.
I said
I
I'm
really
gonna say
love
I'm
and
most.
respect that all of you. I really love. and
Your
respect
name's
that all
not
of you-
Sean.
I really love and respect that all of you put.
Your
Smash
name is
Ultimate
not Sean.
here.
Yeah, your name's not Sean.
Sean, your turn.
What did you say before?
I said I think the character that I got most hyped up was probably Banjo.
Yeah, Banjo
Yeah,
definitely
thank
get the
you.
most hype.
Banjo-Kazooie is in Smash Brothers!
He
Bro,
is?
What?
Yeah, baby.
Dude, when I
Yeah,
fucking saw Banjo, I cried harder than I'm gonna cry with my first child that's ever born.
I was
Yeah,
happy. I was
yeah,
very
yeah.
happy.
I cried for Banjo-Kazooie almost as much as I cried that Waluigi's not in it.
Yeah, except this was from
I
happiness.
mentioned Banjo Kazooie earlier, dude.
Like I've been waiting. I've been fucking waiting since that ballot showed up.
Also, the reveal of
People
Piranha
keep
Plant is
talking
still
about
one of
it.
my favorite
People
moments
still
ever.
remember, and they still dream.
Yeah.
Also, like I was gonna say before, I really love and respect that all of you put Smash Ultimate at S tier.
Obviously.
I wanted to put it at A for the penis, but Kevin's like, no.
Look, we're angry nerds. We're not stupid.
We're
Sorry,
here
this
for
would be,
honest opinions, Mark. Okay.
Can I just say, like, in contrast to me, like, I know y'all hate me for saying that Smash 4 had, like, the weakest newcomers, but I think,
you. We love you, Eli.
but
We love you, Eli.
I say,
You're
We
amazing.
just love you less.
Wow.
Yes.
He said it, not me.
What are you gonna say, Eli?
Continue, Eli. Continue, Eli. We love you.
okay, I was gonna say, I know y'all hate
You're
me
too
for saying that
wholesome.
Smash 4 had the weakest newcomers, but Smash Ultimate definitely has the best newcomers. Like,
Not
Not
even a
even a
contest.
It's not really.
no contest
It's
at
not a
all.
Yeah,
contest.
no game could ever.
You have the Inklings, you have Dark Samus, you have King K. Rool, and
I can say this.
Banjo and Sephiroth and Kazuya.
I honestly don't see a possibility of them topping this because
They're not.
Ultimates,
They
the
need
Ken
exact-
and Incineroar.
like
Sakurai-
Ultimate. Sakurai even said that this type of game can only be done once. They
Yeah,
can't
this
just
will-
do
this
a
will
They
never
can't just.
happen again. We're
We
never
can't-
gonna
Yeah.
do like that.
I'm pretty
If
sure
there's another
Sakurai's
Smash,
done
there's a
after
lot of
this.
characters in this one that are not making it in.
Yeah.
This
Pretty
should
sure
be
Sakurai
the
is
the
just
last
done
Smash
after
game.
this.
It won't
No.
be. Nintendo's not gonna let the
It
cash
won't-
cow
It won't
die.
be, but it could
This
be.
is the last. This is the last
It
Smash
should
game
be,
that I'm
but
gonna-
it's not gonna.
This is the last
They're gonna
Smash game
try
that I'm. This is the last Smash game that I'm gonna give a shit about, to be honest.
Yeah,
They're gonna try
probably.
something
Like,
new, and it could
I-
either work or be bad. Who knows?
Who's gonna top this?
Okay,
I know,
okay,
you
okay.
can't.
There's no way to
Yeah.
sell
The-
it's gonna be
the-
bigger than it is now.
Who the hell is?
There's
gonna
only
top this?
one. There's only
hell is
one
gonna top
Smash
Smash?
game that I can think of that could be considered. Oh, this is so cool! I want this. Super Smash Brothers,
Melee.
Mario versus Sonic.
Oh.
Like
What?
it's just Mario characters and Sonic
You mentioned this
characters.
before.
Yeah, like why haven't they made a game like that yet?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
the
what?
only way that I can see the Smash Brothers series
I
being
have
worth
no-
the damn.
That's a good question. Why didn't they make a game like that?
I'm sorry.
Well,
am I the
the
only?
thing is,
am
video
I-
game
am I-
companies
am I-
don't know how
Get out
to
of
do
that.
crossovers
You
like
kidding
this.
me? A fucking Mario and Sonic fighting game?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Am I the only one? Am I the only one that's scratching my head in this one?
What do you mean?
I feel
mean,
like Mario. I feel
I
like the
don't
Olympic
agree
Games
it's
are
the
the
most
closest they
hype,
will
but I
ever
can
get to
see
that.
it being cool.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I guess.
think
But
Yeah, I
look,
think the
look,
Olympic Games
I'm
are
saying
close
that
to
would be a
that.
cool idea. The Sonic fans and the Mario fans would be all over this game.
But like,
It's just that if you
There's
do,
too much toxic fan
I
base.
just feel like the alternative is just another Smash Brothers game, but with a much limited roster. And while Mario vs. Sonic would be its own identity and it would be its own thing, if you do if you do just Smash Brothers again, but with less characters, it's just going to be inferior to Ultimate. So
yeah,
you might
I mean,
as well.
I get that, but I just still kind of see it as like I still see like I can see them trying something different as being unique, but I would still at the end of the day just kind of see that as a bit inferior, unless it plays like super godlike, like Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl or something like that.
Shut up.
Again.
No, you don't know until you actually play the game.
Yeah, now Kevin's
If
on
it
my side. If I
happens.
said Melee, Kevin would have crucified me, but I said
Trust
Nick
me, I
All
would
Stars.
never buy a Smash clone, but the more I heard about All Star Brawl, the more I want it. And I got it, and I'm very glad I got it. And now it's
You
like
said
I want
Mario
to
All-Star?
How is any other fighting game gonna top this fucking masterpiece, dude?
It won't.
It won't.
It
It definitely
won't. about Smash
Honestly, I'm gonna predict that Ultimate.
I'm
is
gonna be
go
very
to this
mad if they
game.
make another Smash game, which I'm pretty sure they will.
They will.
They will. But I'm
It's-
gonna say this. I think that Ultimate is gonna go through the same shtick that Melee went through, in the sense that it's gonna outclass its successors, and it's still gonna have longevity. And I can see
You're
modders
stroking
just like-
Melee's dick way too much there, bud.
Huh?
You're stroking
No,
Melee's
shut-
dick way too
I
much
just
there.
said it's no. All I just said was that it's gonna go through the same process. But like, here's the
it
thing.
seems like you're sucking Melee's dick.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Shut the fuck up and listen to me. I
I'm
can
just
see.
kidding, Mark. I'm just kidding. I love you.
You're asking a lot to listen to you.
I hate you. Anyway, I can see modders taking ultimates, giving it rollback netcode and a process and an actual ranking system, and then ultimate will have so much more longevity that no one's gonna give a shit about the games that come after ultimates. There. Was Melee
Well,
involved?
that's-
No. Jesus.
Personally, just personally, like Mario versus Sonic, like just have a bunch of Sonic and Mario characters. It would still be really big compared to, let's do Smash Brothers, but with less than Ultimate.
I guess I guess I can go around there, but I wouldn't call it
Like
Super Smash Bros.
Kevin, would you rather buy lesser Smash Brothers or a Smash Brothers that had Mario and Sonic characters?
I mean, I really
I would be on Mario side the whole
one,
time,
but
so
not. But the
I don't
first
really
choice is more appropriate.
The thing is, like, but
Because like
the,
it
the
actually,
only
the first option you said is actually a real thing.
the thing is, I would probably say I would agree with you, but I just wouldn't call it Smash Bros. Then I would just say
I
Mario
wouldn't call it Smash
Mario
Bros.
versus
either.
Sonic.
I would just call it Mario.
Yeah.
and Sonic.
The thing is, like, I just wouldn't. Bring
Well, I
the
know,
title-
but they would use the Smash Bros. Name to tell you this is what the game's gonna play like.
Yeah, but I mean, like, at the same time, I don't think that would be a good marketing practice because it's implying the fact that it's like, hey, this is
Well, I
ultimate
still might
successor. Well, okay, I get it. Yes, you're Kevin, I get it, but it's like, but I just don't think it's the best business practice in the sense that, like, yes, this is gonna be Smash's like future. I would just say like it's its own IP.
No, it wouldn't be its
it'll be, like-
future. It would just be another game.
No, I get that, but it's like the direction it'll be doing would be so drastic than what we've already seen before.
All right, look,
be-
the other direction I could see Smash going is just making Smash Kart.
No, what I was saying is that like
Oh my god, we're gonna get the Mortal
Oh,
Kombat.
I
route.
got Smash Cart.
Yeah, like
Mortal Kombat had its own
like
kart
Mario
racing.
Kart 8 got a head
too.
start on that.
Yeah,
Like you got
fucking
Link,
Se-
Scoodling.
Fucking Sephiroth racing in a racing cart.
I
That's
would
so
Yeah.
amazing.
I was
see
really
actually
hoping
that
that would happen in the fucking Chocobo racing.
It would be the best
Honestly,
Mario
I-
Kart.
I'd buy that.
Well, that would be
I'd
fucking
buy that.
hilarious. I'm not gonna
Actually,
lie.
you know what?
That's not the goddamn cart.
You know what, Noah? You're a genius. I'd buy that.
Of course you would, because like Mario Kart 8 started it. It just needs to go to its logical
I
conclusion.
would buy it too, but it's never gonna happen though.
Yeah,
I don't know. Mario Kart 8 had a bunch of other Nintendo characters. It just needs that extra push.
Nintendo. Now, also, has it been confirmed that this is going to be Sakurai's last game before he
Yes.
retires?
He
Yeah,
said that.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so so no,
I mean,
the next Smash games are not even going to be like with the same director that's been there.
He
since the
deserves
beginning.
deserves
Like,
retirement though after this. Like,
Yeah, he
Oh,
really
yeah,
Yeah,
was.
there's
I
Deserves
time.
think this
done
game he
so
definitely
much.
this game he definitely poured his heart and soul
Made
into
so
it.
many dreams come
Really
true.
did.
He's gonna go in like the game
Sakurai
developer
really
hall of
deserves
fame.
a fucking
It's
break.
it's literally like the Disney World of fucking video game.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
honestly,
Video
like,
game the game.
and honestly, I know you weren't really like all that happy about Sora's reveal, Kevin, or you just didn't really care. But it's like I find it.
I didn't really
I
care.
didn't care. I wasn't upset about it. I was like,
No, but,
yeah,
like,
whatever. I mean,
but,
there
like-
could be better choices for me, but you know what? Who gives
But
a damn?
I
Fucking
think,
Banjo doing Smash.
but I
Yeah, I
think
got Banjo and
I think
Kazooie,
so.
so I'm fine.
I think so.
Banjo,
The way
Kazooie, Sephiroth, Wolf came back. Everyone's back.
Mhm.
The whole
Yes,
goddamn roster's back.
Yeah,
Can I-
exactly. Like, how could you go wrong?
No one
with
got
that?
cut.
the thing is, like, I think with the way they ended the DLC lineup of Sora was actually, I'm gonna sound like this is gonna sound like super cliche, but it was pretty magical. Actually, it's fitting that a Disney character was the last slot, and it has this
Oh,
vibe.
what
Of,
a-
like,
I hear you talking about Disney, ho!
it's like it has this vibe of like, wow, we've been in this journey, this wonderful journey together, and we're ending it like this. I don't know. There's just something about the way. It was
Yeah, I
presented
got that
I just
feeling in the
really-
trailer. Yeah.
You guys
mean,
it was
know
really-
Disney.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Disney's like, on one condition, we'll let you have Sora and Smash.
We developed the next Smash game.
We have every single one of you. Like you belong to us now.
Don't-
All I know is
don't-
that
don't let
close up-
them-
close
don't
up
let them
on
develop
the-
the next
on
Smash game.
Mickey's-
You know what they did with Star Wars.
All I know is
Yeah.
that close up on the
Jesus.
Keyblade with Mickey's icon paid for that shit.
Yeah,
Oh my
they spent hundreds.
They-
they
a
spent
million-
hundreds of
a
thousands of dollars
Disney
for
will
that.
next
They paid
provide
like
us
$1 billion just for like 3 seconds of the Mickey Mouse
Disney
logo.
will buy what?
Does this mean we'll have Smash Bros. Roller coasters in Disneyland now?
No.
Yes.
No.
Look,
Wow.
Disney
It
owns
wouldn't
enough. Disney
You
owns
both-
enough.
No,
Can I just
Nintendo.
say-
I want
can I
to.
just-
Nintendo's
I
at
want a
Universal,
I
guys.
want a
God.
Smash Brothers.
Oh
I
my
want like
God,
a virtual
guys, I
Super
really
Smash
hope-
Brothers
Please
ride
don't say that.
with like
Do
all the
not say that. I
characters just
really
trying to
hope-
attack me and everything.
Do not say that shit, guys. I really hope Disney does not buy Nintendo.
It's
They
not.
won't.
It's
They
not.
won't. They don't
I
care
say-
enough
I know,
about
I'm
video
making a
games.
joke.
They don't care enough about video games. It's literally just the movie studios. They'll end with owning every other movie studio. They have their own Infinity
I
Gauntlet.
think
in
what they
fact.
did with what they did with Star Wars is painful enough.
Because you know,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, we got The
'cause we know-
Mandalorian.
'cause you know
Yeah,
how
I was gonna say
Disney
Star Wars is doing perfectly fine now.
I mean,
Yeah,
like maybe.
Yeah, if you don't,
Like,
if you
like,
pretend the
like,
sequel
like,
trilogy doesn't
Like
exist.
a lot of
Yeah, the sequel
I mean,
trilogy
like,
was just
I was
the
just
sequel
saying.
trilogy was just one thing, but it's like, first of all, Rogue One was pretty good. Like
The TV
you know,
shows are better than the movies.
I
like
didn't care.
Mandalorian, like come on, like we don't need to delve onto the sequel trilogy.
Yeah.
I'm actually just joking. I don't
I mean,
really.
I
I
will.
I
don't
don't
like
care
the sequel
what
trilogy
people
better
think.
than prequels.
They had a season
I
finale.
don't.
From,
I mean,
Star Wars was-
I would.
Star Wars is fine.
I mean,
right now.
to be fair, Sean, I would rather watch all three of the sequel trilogies than watch episode 2. But I would rather watch episode
I
1 and
hated
3
episode
over
2.
anything in those sequel
I
trilogies.
would rather watch anything besides episode 1 and 2. I'll take
Episode
really.
2 is my.
Wow,
Anyway,
I'm
that's
actually,
fine.
I actually agree with
It
Sean.
was the worst Star Wars movie ever.
One is
Ryan,
two.
enjoyably bad, but it's
Rise-
still bad.
Rise of
Oh no,
Skywalker.
it's bad, but it has good moments.
No,
I-
2 is the worst one.
I still think 2 is the worst.
Why is
All
it
right, now
so-
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the worst.
Yeah, let's save this for the Star Wars tier list.
I'll say,
Yeah,
I'll
you're
still say
right.
Rise. I'll still say Rise of Skywalker is the worst one, but
And
that's
again, we're going off topic.
Let's say this is the
Yeah,
Star Wars.
it's what's gonna happen when there's only like 6 games. So
exactly. We
But,
need to make this video
Except,
3
except
hours
we talked.
long.
Except we talked.
I
about
do
that
want to
for like
say
an hour.
one thing.
do we have a Star Wars topic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, we do. And I wouldn't
You're
mind
welcome.
part of that. But
You're welcome.
Like-
Yeah, no, you can be.
I am a part of it. Yes.
anyway, I'd like to say a few little nitpicks I have with Ultimate Side.
Fine.
Oh no.
What?
Oh
And
no.
I
What did
really
you
only
say?
have two. I just said I said tiny nitpicks with the Ultimate.
Alright,
I still don't like World of Light and
Mark,
Spirit. That's all I'm gonna
stop.
say.
Stop.
No.
You talked enough.
No.
It's Eli's turn.
All right, one, and this is like super nitpicky. The color changing thing where where the character
Oh, I
goes
hate
invisible.
that. I know what he's talking about. I hate
Yeah.
that.
I know what he's talking
How did they
about.
not fix that yet?
Wait, Eli, explain what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about.
When you press the shoulder buttons to change color when you select your character, and the character
Yeah.
like just disappears for several seconds.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
literally have to wait like 5 to 10 seconds for it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
I think
true.
that's a loading time issue.
It is a
I
loading time
mean,
issue.
And the other thing I don't like, and this is the bigger nitpick.
Why
Well,
doesn't no one speak
I mean,
out?
this is
for
the one I
them?
don't like as much.
Whatever.
When they shorten the victory themes for like the characters, like the
Oh, they're
victory
all
themes don't
playing,
last.
yeah.
That is
Wow, that
super
really,
nitpicky.
that is really
That
nitpicky.
was a very
Very
nitpicky.
Well, not all the characters, but some of them, like Yoshi's theme song. Yoshi's victory theme is shorter now. The Pokemon's theme is shorter.
That is
That's the definition.
super
You look up
fucking
the-
nitpicky, yeah.
You look up the
I
definition
missed the full
really,
theme
and you
song
put
though. I'm
that.
sorry.
Even the taunts are faster.
Well, yeah, because you want to
I
taunt
missed the
and
full-
move
I missed-
away.
I missed
You
the
can
full
even
theme
cancel
songs.
out
I
of
missed the full
taunts,
victory
dude.
themes. Like I
Look,
miss.
Ridley had the best taunt. He just stands up. He just
Yeah,
stands.
I ain't big now
Like-
anymore, motherfucker.
Oh shit, I
like with
stand.
your
Okay,
chat.
hold on.
Hold on.
Like, what you gonna do, motherfucker?
Oh god.
Like with Yoshi, it's just like it used to be like do 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 do. Right now it's like do 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 do.
I don't care.
Whatever.
I really don't
And
care.
I
like
don't care.
the Pokemon and stuff. I don't know. That's just my thing.
Yeah,
It's always a
Just-
problem.
it-
Even
it's
with
just- it's just so it's so perfect. Eli, you're
it
amazing.
isn't
You know,
a
what?
nitpick.
I can make it even a
This is
worse
still an
nitpick.
issue.
That's only
This
if
is still an
somebody
issue.
plays as Yoshi.
This is
I,
well. there's
I
also
never
research
see
for
people
Pokemon
play
as
as
well.
Yoshi.
There's also Pokemon.
Never.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
happens to
very
Pokemon, it
rare,
happens to
rare
Ice
breed.
Climbers.
I like Yoshi. I just don't like playing as him all the time.
I love
Or
Yoshi.
very
I love
often.
Yoshi. I love Yoshi.
It also happened to Pokemon, and it happened to Ice Climbers.
Who plays as Ice Climbers?
I'm just saying. I don't play as ice
They're
typers,
just
but
a
their
real
victory theme was
question.
shortened, and I don't like
Yeah, but people who play Yoshi are a rare breed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I don't
rarely-
really know. I don't really notice. I don't really notice that. That's like, you know, I don't know. And I play more Pokemon characters. Like, I
If
play
you
Mewtwo
find
Pokemon
a random Smash Brothers video, I bet 9 out of 10 times you will not see somebody play as Yoshi.
Yeah, pretty much.
or Yoshi. I love Yoshi,
Yoshi.
but it's kind of sad.
I love Yoshi too. It is.
No, actually, I love Yoshi, but I despise him in Smash 4. He was.
I think I pretty much said all I need to say.
I
I liked World of Light
Yeah, I think-
fine, and I like
I
how
think
there's a lot of
fucking,
content to the game, and the roster is amazing. Best roster, of course.
I'd say, with the exception of the online and the input delay, that was just really a Switch problem and not a Smash Ultimate problem. The only thing I really just personally don't really like about this game is honestly the World of Lights and the spirits.
And I also like how classic mode. Everybody has their own classic mode, like their own.
Oh yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah,
That's
that was
really-
neat. That was a really smart
that's
idea.
amazing.
Mhm.
There is something that pisses me off about one classic mode in particular, and that's Sephiroth's. It's
I
cool
knew
that.
you were gonna say. I knew you were gonna say
No,
something.
I like
They-
the boss rush though.
Wait, no,
No.
time out a second. I like it too, but this is the only way you can do a boss rush in the game, is so you have to play as Sephiroth.
I knew so. I knew
Like,
he was
it's
gonna.
not
mention
even an
that.
option,
It's
like it was in Brawl.
But you can do that in the final fight, and with
Yeah, but like, how many people are gonna get there? Like, that's
No,
a
I
long
haven't.
campaign.
I know,
No,
right?
here's the thing, Kevin. Like, boss battles is like its own mode in Brawl. The only way you
Yeah.
can do something similar to it is if you have to select Sephiroth.
Yeah,
There
you
isn't-
have to
it's-
play a Sephiroth. And that's
No, I get that completely. And as much as I enjoyed it, the problem is that, like, why is this just boss battles? Like,
Yeah,
as soon as
Like, my favorite boss in the game is Marks, but you only fight him
Oh,
with
thanks,
very
Noah. Oh,
specific
thanks, Noah.
people. I said
Thanks,
Marks,
Noah.
not Mark.
That's all I need to say. I'll
Yeah,
have
we
more
know.
to say
I know
when we
what you
do
mean.
like.
What-
I'll have more to
what's
say
the
when we do
di-
like.
what's the
the
difference?
difference.
There's an X in
Lots of
it.
differences.
There could be an X in my name. If
All
you
right,
know.
all right. You want a difference? You want a difference? Marks is cool. You're not. Moving on.
Oh, damn.
poor Mark, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, I just shut down your manhood.
Fucking
I know,
melee. Ugh. Fuck
I'm holding
anime.
water, but I should be holding beer right
I
now.
really like that. I really love that Luigi fights Dracula though.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that
really
was cool.
fitting.
Yeah.
That was
That's
fitting.
good.
That was really fitting.
Can we also admire how many characters die in those trailers?
Oh yeah.
Except for Mario.
Especially
Sephiroth and
Mario.
Mario.
Yeah, Mario is just a punching bag in these reveal trailers.
You gotta remember in Sora's like trailer, Mario was hesitant to touch the fire because she was like, "Oh shit, am I going to die again?"
I die. Holy shit.
I know.
I didn't think of that about that.
I'm still waiting for the
I feel so
extended
bad.
version. I'm still waiting
I
for
feel
the
so
extended.
bad for Mario in these reveal trailers, man. Like poor guy.
Yeah, he almost gets fucked
No.
by Sephiroth.
In an alternate universe, him touching the fire meant it was a Dark Souls character.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, the
I made an alternate universe touch the
that
fire.
also
and
hurts-
start crashing.
it also hurts me emotionally too because Mario's like my favorite gaming franchise of all time.
Oh, I must have really heard that
Oh my
Sonic
god, I
Falcon.
lost it when Sephiroth stabbed him. Like
And he was
Oh my
okay.
God.
He was okay.
You must have
Yeah,
really
but-
hated the fact that, like, in the Minecraft trailer, Sonic
Oh.
was the one who punched Mario into Minecraft.
Yeah.
True. Sonic
He
punched
did.
Mario into fucking Minecraft.
He's like,
Poor
what
Mario.
the fuck has he
I
done?
love the look on Mario's face just before Sephiroth like stabs him. He's just like,
Like, holy shit!
I just love how when I also loved Mario's look on his face when Steve showed up. He's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Hold on. What the fuck is this?
I think we should start
Am
that.
I in the am I back in the time in the NES days?
I thought we weren't doing the N64 anymore. What the fuck was this? What the hell's you
Still waiting.
Dude, it's more like NES.
I'm still waiting for
And
the.
also, guys, can we talk about how they literally just fucking murdered Luigi in Simon Belmont's reveal trailer?
Yeah,
it's okay, he'll
they
get
have a
better.
death
It's
count.
so
They need to
little
keep it
bad.
going.
It's okay. He'll get
I
better.
think we should.
You know
I
what?
think we should
We'll
save
make a
that
t-
for-
we'll make a
I
t-
think
we'll make
we
a
should
tier
save
list
this.
of like who
Yeah, we
died.
could do a
Like,
tier list for the trailers.
we could do a tier list.
Oh, yeah,
of,
that's
no,
already a
not
thing.
just trailers. Fuck that. Well, how about the amount of
Did we do
like
Smash
the
characters?
Yeah,
Oh.
can't wait for that one.
I thought we were also going to do a newcomer trailer.
I suggested that one. Yeah,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was cool. I would like to do that.
I kind of and I wanted to include Sonic and Snake there too in that category.
I'm still waiting for an extended version of Kazuya's trailer where it just throws everybody off.
Anyway, but it's like, oh shit, I forgot my train of thought.
Kazuya was just throwing bodies.
Yeah,
down a
dude, the
mountain,
moment I
you know?
saw like Kazuya's like shoulders, like that wasn't fully revealed. Like it was like the second time they showed Ganondorf like lifeless. I mean, I was like, oh my god.
My
I
first
was-
thought was
like,
Heihachi, and I
oh
was
my
like,
God,
Kevin, I
I-
love,
and
Kevin, I love
And I was
your
like-
reaction
I knew
to that trailer. I love it
instantly.
so much.
I knew it was
I love-
Kazuya
I love your
instantly.
You
reaction.
know
to that
something
trailer.
about Kazuya's reveal trailer?
I go back and watch that reaction. Like,
Yeah, PK Sparks was like, there is no way Kazuya is beating Ganon!
Oh yeah. I mean,
Right?
that
You know,
might be true because Ganondorf like has like a super duper powerful like form. Like
That
but
is
it's
true.
Kazuya. But it's Kazuya.
I mean, to be fair, the trailer's job is to make the new character look so
Yeah.
badass. So
True.
Yeah.
Right.
It is true, yeah.
It's true.
like even more than they already are.
yes,
Yeah,
or
Sephiroth.
you're Banjo,
Like
and you're
in the case
hilarious.
of Kazuya and Sephiroth.
Sephiroth for sure.
I like how they,
Yeah.
you know what? I like
Oh,
how they
Sephiroth
pulled the same
would
thing.
demolish Kazuya.
Just
Like,
love-
actual
I just love how they pulled the same thing with
The one-winged angel
with
versus the
Banjo
devil himself.
Kazooie.
Sort of.
Like a scaling issue is there right now. In terms of their power.
Like Sephiroth
anyway.
blew up the fucking universe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
You're
that-
not, you're not winning that.
Like I said, I just love how they pulled the same shit with fucking King K. Rool and Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah.
Like, oh
It's
my
the
mean-
best.
it's a rare trailer.
I love both of those. I love both those trailers.
Yeah, me too. Like,
Yeah, they're amazing.
absolutely. Like they showed the villain trailers, like they're the heroes versus fighting villains, and then I was like, oh, I saw DK. I was like, oh my god, it's K. Rool.
Yeah,
Like,
Kevin.
Also-
holy shit.
We need
Kevin,
to-
I remember you when you edited those trailers and you said you made they say be gone.
Yeah, I love doing that. I love doing that. I did the same thing with Banjo Kazooie the Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
two things. One about the Kazuya trailer. Well, my favorite, the part I laughed out loud was when he threw Min and just kicked the arms done. But
Yeah,
but
that's
on
funny.
on a petty note, my actually favorite part about the trailer is when he threw Captain Falcon into the lava. I was like, oh, yep, that represents this franchise.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Sad, but
I was
true.
thinking the same thing.
So sad, but
Rest in
true,
peace.
man.
Rest in
But my
peace,
actually
Sephiroth.
favorite part is he throws Kirby and he's like, wait, did he fall? And, then he's
threw off
flying
Mob-
away.
And he threw off Mob saying, no more Fire Emblem characters.
I thought you said for a second
I'm
there,
not
Kevin.
gonna
I
say
thought you
anything.
said.
I'm not gonna say anything because I want to save most of my thoughts for when we do the newcomer trailer.
Can I say this,
Yes.
Kevin? Like I thought for a second there when you said he threw out Marth, I thought you said he threw out Mark, and I'm like, what the fuck? When was that?
Fuck it.
When was
Ka-
that
even
shown by
even
Kazuya?
Kazuya was like, fuck Melee.
When Kazuya was revealed, there was this fun comic about like if Sephiroth killed like the entire cast, and it was literally just Kazuya and Sidoro trying to revive everyone.
Oh, that comic dub. Yeah, I know which one. I
Yeah.
saw
Oh
that.
wow, yeah.
It's like the Mario
Sidoro was
characters were the
"You better-
easiest because just one up
you have to get
mushrooms.
some back."
And Kazuya's got like a wheelbarrow.
Yoshi.
And Kazuya's like got a wheelbarrow full of dead characters in it.
Yeah.
And also, you guys remember when Sonic tried to like slow down and save Pikachu?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Poor guy.
Yeah, and then he just dies.
Oh yeah. That's something we haven't mentioned yet. Everyone is dead. Blomp, 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 blomp,
I love that
blomp,
part.
blomp,
I love that
Because it's Sakurai.
I love that. I love that.
They pretty much did the Infinity War thing, except Kirby's the only one who lived instead
I
of.
like how they only use voice acting just for this one cutscene.
Yeah, I know. People were like, "Holy shit, we're gonna get a subspace and it's gonna be voice acted." No.
Yeah, there's only like
No.
Yeah, just that.
Would've
Just
been
that.
great, but
Sakurai just said no.
if
Fuck that.
if it did, that would have been like the easily best Smash, like not even like a contest, but oh well.
Yeah, that's like not even like 5. There's only like 5.
Okay,
What can
okay.
you-
Hold
what can
hold
you
on.
do?
Hold on a second. I know we're done talking about Smash 4, but can we talk about that fucking excuse of not having cutscenes because of YouTube videos?
Wait, what?
Like the reason why Smash 4 didn't have subspace in its cutscenes is because he was petty that the cutscenes would be leaked on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna happen with any game, though.
I know.
Really dumb.
That was really dumb.
You do that with any video game, really.
Is that really the reason
just-
why there's no like adventure mode in
Yep.
you?
Yep.
Wow.
That
Think
is
about it.
so
Smash-
good.
Well, think about it.
I
Smash
even
4.
more now.
And
Think
that's
about
why
it.
we. And that's also why we didn't have
It's-
many cutscenes in World of Light.
Kevin's gotta make
It's
another.
like Smash
Kevin's gotta
4
make another
now,
2 for
too.
Smash 4 now.
And think about it.
Yeah.
In an alternate timeline, Smash 4 would have been a really good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In an alternate timeline, I'd be happy.
But in
Yeah.
this timeline, I'm fucking miserable.
But in this time,
Kidding.
in this timeline, we're miserable and depressed.
Yeah,
Think of
Source
the
and Smash.
timeline.
Fuck
This
this.
should
Think of an
load
alternate timeline where only Smash
Oh,
64 was created.
Also, I don't care about
it was a
anybody's
flop.
opinions. Byleth in Smash is amazing just for the sole reason that it invented the hose mad meme.
I'm just a man who loves teachers, okay?
Oh,
And
man.
female Byleth is just.
I'm literally the only one of the very few people who don't mind Bios inclusion.
I actually
I-
like it
I-
because I like
Oh,
I
know
like
where
it
this is
because I'm a Fire Emblem fan. I also like it because it pisses people off.
they're,
I
they're
don't-
alright.
I don't-
They're-
I
Hold on,
didn't-
hold on.
Oh,
Let me
trust
just
me,
say-
like,
care about-
if,
let me just
I'm
say-
telling you right now, if Banjo was not revealed yet, but Byleth was first, I probably think that this was the worst character roster reveal ever.
Yeah,
let me-
you
let me
got the
just say-
character
let me
you
just
really
say-
wanted, so you didn't really
Thank
care
God
about
they
everything
had Banjo
else.
first, because I would have fucking been infuriated if Byleth came first.
I think Byleth
think
is
they're
an
too
okay
much-
character. I think Byleth is an okay character, but
Yeah, it's fine.
I
Like,
mean,
I
that-
play it.
Oh,
that
it's
trailer
fine,
and
yeah.
presentation was so
It's fun.
boring.
The thing about Violet is that like I don't really care about the character too much. It's just that at the time we didn't know we were gonna get a second Fighters Pass, so it seemed like we were repeating the
Bayonetta.
same beats with Smash 4. No, not even with Bayonetta, with Corrin actually.
No, Corrin
Well,
was no
okay, yeah.
Bayonetta was the last one.
Oh well,
Well,
but
yeah, I know
Corrin,
Bayonetta.
Corrin was
the last
Corrin,
one, yeah.
Corrin was still there, and this is the thing. But it's
Well,
like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, Corrin was there, but she wasn't the last one.
Yeah, she was second to the last one.
Yeah.
The thing about Byleth is that it just felt like it was repeating that same ground. It's like, hey, we're ending the Fighters Pass potentially like
Oh.
with
Look,
this, with
Sakurai
this
likes
one
to piss
generic...
off the fans. It's fine. I do too.
really
No, but like I'm just glad that because the Fighter Pass 2 exists, because if Byleth was the last character to be added, goddamn, that would have been super.
I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be a very
Yeah, I would've been
controversial
sad-
opinion.
I would have been sad because that meant we wouldn't get Sephiroth or Kazuya.
Yeah,
Controversial opinion. I think I prefer the first season pass than the second
So
one.
do I, because of Banjo alone. And
I mean,
Terry.
Banjo,
like-
Joker. I like Terry.
I won't say it. I won't say anything until after I get to play as Sora. Only then will I figure out if I like Fighters
I'll have
Pass.
to get back. I'll have to get back to you on that, but I think I kind of agree because I didn't like the first three of. Wait, no, it was Min Min, Steve, and then Sephiroth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was Pyra and Mithra, which I keep forgetting that they were there.
Honestly, I think honestly, now that I think about it, I think they're both on the same footing. Both of them have like 2 DLC fighters that I didn't like, but
I would
liked
say
the last, like-
season 2 is a little bit inferior because we have 6 fighters, and in my opinion, there was less fighters I gave a shit about in
Sometimes I
that
forget
pack.
that Pyra and Mithra are in the game.
I'm a
honestly.
simple man. I love redheads. I bought Pyro.
Well, I did too. I wanted the complete roster
Simple
collection.
man, okay?
Yeah, you are very simple.
I'm trying to think. I like Joker,
Yeah,
not
you're
Hero, Banjo, Terry.
I have to wait till I get
Hero.
to play as Sora.
I think I'd have to say
Make
I
my
think I'd
choice.
have to give it to Combat Pack 2. I'm playing Mortal Kombat now. I had to give it to Fighters Pass 2, to be honest. I was super hyped with Sephiroth.
Yeah, I mean,
That's something that I
come from a non-Final Fantasy.
that's something I didn't get with, like, I was super happy with Banjo, but like that, like on a personal level, Sephiroth and Sora were like the big deal.
Dude.
Banjo was okay. Hold on, Banjo was the. I feel like Fighters Pass 2 is better for me. Like even though I haven't gotten a chance to use Sora yet, because like I mean we got. Like Banjo was the only one I was like super happy for. Everybody else was only like, all right, sure, fine, whatever. But then like Fighters Pass 2 has Sephiroth and Kazuya, and
I wouldn't say.
Even Sora was kind of like Sora had a nice trailer at least. Like I like the whole come full circle thing.
The only reason why I would prefer Fighter Pass 1 over 2 is because Fighter Pass 2 started off pretty rocky. I did not like Min Min or Steve. Like as
I like Min Min.
I like Min Min just because I'm an ARMS fan. One of the few.
Yes.
They would have had a better character.
Preach it.
Min Min wasn't.
I liked Min Min alright, but I didn't like Steve. I did not care for Steve at all.
Yeah, and then meanwhile, like Heroes, whatever, and then Violets is whatever. Like I didn't really ever hated them or anything.
Oh my god, Hero.
Yeah, I don't care
Hero's
for
my
Hero.
least favorite DLC character.
He is mine too.
It's fucking
Let's
Hero.
save that for the new. Let's save that for the newcomer trailers.
What a goddamn waste.
Actually, you know what? I'm taking that back. I think Hero is the worst one because
Absolutely.
it's just Robin and Link fused together with an RNG mechanic. That's it.
Yeah.
It's pretty much Dragon Ball characters. That's the closest thing you ever get to Goku. With a
I mean,
sword.
it's
don't
the same
care.
artist.
Yeah,
Wait,
same
Hero?
artist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hiro Tomiyara did artwork for both.
Because
he made
here's the
Dragon
thing,
Ball.
I don't like Steve in this game, but at least he's unique. At least he has his own playstyle. Hero is
Yeah,
just
I agree.
Link and Robin mixed with an RNG mechanic.
I'm gonna be honest.
The only difference is Robin is
Every
from
character
Paul.
is kind of their own thing,
I'm
except
gonna
for
be
like,
honest.
Hero.
It's not surprising to me. It's not surprising to me that Sora was like the most requested character to be in Smash.
Weebs,
Well, yeah,
man.
because
Weebs.
people like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do too.
Same here.
I didn't vote for him, but I wasn't against it.
I mean, Kingdom
It
Hearts
was not on my list at all.
I
Kingdom
voted.
Hearts.
I thought
Hearts is
Disney
my
would get
favorite.
in the way of that.
Wolf and Banjo, and I got both.
Look, I got emotional. Kingdom Hearts is my favorite game. Period. So it's like I definitely
Which one?
got pretty. The first one. I know. I'm dying on this hill. Though, but I
You are done on the hill alone.
really, no, because here's the thing. I like the second game's gameplay a lot, but I feel like with the first
Why are you
game, like,
laughing?
It's funny because he's
He
like,
got
oh, I
turned
like
off
Kingdom
because,
Hearts
like-
as well. Which one? The first one. Oh.
I didn't mean to be. What you put it that way?
That's what you did.
That's
why it was funny.
I didn't mean for it. I just
While he's
put
going
it in
to
the
correct
I was like,
Kingdom
oh.
Hearts 2.
Wait, Sean. Wait, Sean. Which?
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Wait, Sean. Sean. Which one was your favorite?
Two.
Okay,
I knew it.
No, because like 2, like I wouldn't say that 2 has like the best gameplay in the series. I just like the level design and the story of the first game.
I like 2.
Three's good, but I don't like 3 as much as 2.
No, I said 1, not 3.
I know.
I say 2 is the best because Scar's in it.
That's fair.
It's the best because you can just play through the opening and then save 3 times and then play the game 3 times with the actual game.
But he's not voiced by Jeremy Irons, so that'd be
Well, actually, Kevin, if you want something else to go about it, you can play it. You can play as a lion in the game. Like,
Birth
so
by
it's
Yeah, I know
Sleep.
you can.
Birth by Sleep is better because the protagonists aren't annoying little shit nuggets.
Ventus.
You can die on your hill.
I like
alone.
Ventus.
Ventus is an annoying little shit basket, though.
No, he
Wait a
isn't.
minute.
Yes,
Wait,
he
Mark.
is.
Mark,
No, he isn't.
which Sephiroth's boss fight was harder? The one in
2.
1 or 2?
No, one is harder. 2's easier.
No, 2's harder.
2's easier.
No,
get good
it's
scrub.
not.
You can glide. You can glide. You have
Which was a
reflect.
Smash debate at one
Always
point.
talk about
Two-
hardness.
Look, he literally almost insta-kills you depending on what level you are at the very beginning. And the rest of the fight is hard too, you fucking maggot.
No,
I don't know.
no, it's not. Oh my god, get good at the game, scrub.
I don't want to get good at Kingdom Hearts 1. It's a terrible game. It's shit. It's a bad game with bad manners.
You're talking about this. You're talking about this. You're talking about this. It's coming from the same person that says Birth by Sleep is the best.
It is the best. It's so much fun.
Combat is so trash.
He's gonna say Chain of
You're
Memories.
stupid.
You're just saying. Sean, what the fuck? Chain of Memories, really?
Well,
No,
Chain
so
of Memories
he's
is
gonna
fun.
say Chain of Memories is the best one.
I mean, I like that game. I like that game more than the first one.
I like the manga
I-
better.
I like Chain of Memories more than
The
Birth by
manga?
Sleep, fucker.
There is a manga for Chain of Memories. There is a manga.
I can say I like.
Interesting.
I can say I like Chain of Memories more than Birth by Sleep.
Well, you're wrong then.
Wait,
you
hold on.
fucking
the GBA
hippie.
version or the console version?
Both.
Fair enough.
I like both.
I do really like Sephiroth's quotes in his boss fights, though.
This was a Smash debate at one point.
Yeah.
And then it became a fuck you Noah and fuck you Mark debates. We're
Speaking of Sephiroth, I just want to bring him up
Yeah.
one more time. It's a miracle that he's even in this game because if I remember correctly, when Smash Ultimate was being made, Cloud was the very last character that they had included because Square just wasn't gonna bend over, but Sakurai's like, I really want everybody is here, and it wouldn't work if they. Oh fuck! It wouldn't work if.
What is that?
It wouldn't
Everybody's
work
here
if.
damages.
Yeah, yeah. Melee player came inside. But.
Oh.
Square was being little piss ants about having Cloud and Smash again, but Sakurai's like, I really want to do everyone's here, and that's just not going to work if we don't have everybody. So eventually they caved in, and we got Cloud.
I think it was a miracle we got Snake.
Square Enix is very.
It was a miracle that we got. It was a miracle that we got Snake again. Like I was so happy that we got.
I don't think it was a miracle because Konami is just like, you got money for me for this? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay, here.
Konami only cares about fucking money.
Square Enix is like the stingiest bitches. I hate Square Enix sometimes.
Yeah, look at the fact that they're making people pay to make the Avengers game better.
No, shut up.
Oh, so you know
At least with Microsoft and Rare, like they welcomed with open arms.
Yeah, they were so
also
as irrelevant as it is, even Blizzard was like, hey, pick whatever characters you want.
Yeah. I forgot to mention in Smash 4,
Blizzard
Cloud
had
only had 2 musics.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
You know who are also more greedy pieces of shit is fucking Ubisoft.
And
yeah, that's probably why Rayman didn't get in.
Yeah.
I mean, we know Crash didn't get in because of Activision.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck
Fuck Activision, dude.
Hey, California's going against them. Maybe they'll lose the rights.
Well, who would get them though?
Activision did.
I don't know. Fucking Toys for Bob.
This started as a Smash debates.
All right.
I said
all right,
that twice.
It's time to wrap things up. It's time to wrap things up.
It up now, yeah.
All right, so in
I'll wrap
conclusion,
this-
Ultimate's not only the best Smash game ever; it's the best game. Period.
Okay, now
no.
Best fighting game of all time.
I'm gonna put it on the penis again.
Maybe.
I kind of disagree.
Dude, have you
with
seen
best
this
fighting
roster?
game. This is the best Smash.
I'm
game.
still partial to Mortal Kombat, if I'm being honest.
I'm
Yay.
also
I would rather.
Which one?
Personally, I would rather. Personally, I would rather
Yeah.
play Dragon Ball Fighters over Smash Ultimate, but that's just me.
I love
Tekken
Fighters.
forever.
I would prefer playing Melee. Alright, I'm done.
Well, you're fucking wrong.
Why am I
I'd play Tekken
you the one
4
that
and
likes
5.
Burn by Sleep and Sonic 06?
Half of the people here don't even know what that is.
Sonic 06?
To be fair, Noah, to
Sonic
be fair,
06?
you actually like,
No, I was talking about Kingdom
you
Hearts.
actually like Sonic
Oh.
06, so stop
I do
talking.
like Sonic
Yeah,
06.
Yeah, thank you. You're on my side by default. Fuck you.
That's a low blow, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know it's a low blow. I'm desperate.
The Shadow story in Sonic 06 is better than every story in Sonic Adventure 2 and 1.
Oh,
I don't know
I agree.
I don't know about two though, but one, yes.
Fighting words.
Kevin, he says I know 06.
I'm also the guy who
I
doesn't
heard
really
him
care for
relax.
Sonic. Look, I'll give it this. It made me like Shadow enough.
Like, you really
That's
think,
fair.
dude, you really think fucking Mephiles is a good villain?
Yes.
He is.
Actually, yeah, I would say. Actually, I do agree with that one.
Yeah,
He was only one game and he did the one thing that Eggman couldn't do in every other game that he was in.
Yeah.
He killed Sonic.
And he
He
did it one
manipulated
shot.
Silver. He was honestly the best villain out of the 3 hedgehogs that had a villain.
The dog. And he's
Shadow
voiced
had,
by Kevin
Shadow had a legit good story in 06.
He did.
He did
I
have
really
a good,
enjoyed it.
I mean, I did love his design, though. Yeah.
Anyway, ladies
I
and gentlemen, that was our
enjoyed
Anyway.
it way more than the game itself.
it is 2 in the morning.
Yeah, it's 2:22 in the
Are you
morning.
kidding me?
For me.
Are you kidding me, Sean? This is nothing. When we did the Sonic debate, I literally saw the sun rising.
It's
Well,
amazing.
that's because y'all did that.
You think
Hold
this-
on. That's because.
No.
y'all
I'm
did-
still gonna be up for like another
Mark,
hour or
Mark,
so.
hold on. That's because you guys did that. I believe,
After the
if I
Crash
remember
one.
correctly. Yeah, you did that after the Crash one.
Yeah, but
What's the
still,
next,
it was
what's the next one we're doing?
All right.
I'm doing.
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
putting. I'm just
Hopefully-
picking things randomly. So
hopefully something that won't take like 3 hours.
All right.
in this
this was
debate
just-
setup, yeah,
This
no.
was just 6. This was just 6 games too.
I think we should wrap this up now.
No, we're
good
gonna
with
stay and talk about Sonic.
Fuck you, finish it.
Come on,
Actually, you know what? You know what?
Come
Actually,
on.
legit thing about Sonic and Smash Brothers. Even though we got the hypest shit in Ultimate, nothing came close than Sonic being in Smash. Total fanboyism, I understand, but like Sonic in Smash is was just much bigger than any other character.
My
for
response was to Saitama, okay.
I disagree, but you do.
Yeah,
I just
Yeah, they-
Okay.
You do you.
you do, you,
You
buddy.
do me,
Let's
and we'll all
finish
do each
You
other.
have your
Probably
won't do
you have your
Thank you, Mark.
you have your
All
3
right.
picks. I have mine.
I know
It's
Mark
fair.
didn't say it, but it's a Markiplier joke.
Yeah, I know. I got that.
Just making sure no one's
because
confused.
Anyway,
all I
thank you
said-
guys for
all I said was
watching.
Probably, you're thinking.
Okay,
All I said was probably. So like you're saying,
Podcast,
thank you
so I
for
know
saying
it's Sonic.
probably.
Kevin and I had Banjo and Kazuya,
Yep.
and
Weebs.
Kevin also had Sephiroth.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Okay, wrap it up, please.
All right, we're done.
Oh,
Bye.
thank you.
Kev, should wrap it up,
Bye.
please.
Fair? No
Happy
fanfare?
smashing.
Oh my God, wrap it up,
Jesus.
please.
Oh,
Guys,
Since
we
it wasn't
get
gay
it.
enough.
Kevin likes his chunky boys.
Damn, boy, he's sick.